I'm just all in a flutter. Hi. Good afternoon. Oh God, stop being nervous. Come on. One step into the chicken army. Yes, welcome in. I'm gonna give you a dear shouty. Homeless Ghost. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Halo is such a classic. Now, I'm not an FPS person, but I did play the first Halo when it released. How we doing? Also, I'm gonna do a purple heart shouty now that I'm here chatting. You can all hear me say this. Please follow Dear Meadow, one of the leaders of this raid train, and we'll talk about that in a moment because it's kind of a partnered event. There's more than one group and agency working here at the helm. Meadow is one of the co-founders and leaders of the Twitch Women's Guild. Lovely streamer, wonderful human being, does so much for all of us. Thank you so much for putting this together, and all of the other friends and amazing streamers who have been helping out with the event. As Meadow knows, I volunteered, but Sweet, as you all know here, friends of the Sweet Wild Stream, you know, my account's not verified. Sweet signed up to be helpful and lend a hand, and lo and behold, y'all know my issue. Y'all know my issue. Ruth! Yes, 9 months. That's a stream baby. We have a stream baby. My favorite stream baby ever would be with Ruth. I'm going to give you a purple heart shouty. Ooh, will it let me? It'll be like, oh, you just gave one. Oh, I have to wait 58 seconds. Please follow dear Ruth, a regular shouty, I guess. Fine. Ruth is a master of retro games. I love her so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subby. Thank you for the stream, baby. Yes, Meadow, you deserve this shout out. Yeah, it takes a village, and it takes every single person within that village. So thank you so much. And then all the neighboring villages and the collective of neighboring villages, and it goes beyond that. We'll talk about the raid train itself in just a moment. I want to recognize Homeless Ghost. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. Appreciate you. We have Dear Sweet Entity. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well rested. I hope it was okay. I reached out to Entity. I was like, hi, how's it going? I hadn't heard from Entity in a day or so. I got worried. I try not to worry, but I was worried about you, Entity. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're doing well. NL is here. Hi, NL. NL is awesome. So lovely to have you. And I know Cozy Joe is here. Hi, Cozy Joe. You're one of the first people here. Thank you for being here. Meta is here, dear sweet Meta. We have such a lovely, lovely, wonderful amount of friends here at the start. I wanted to be live and talking by 2:30, not quite on time. You know what I've been doing? I kid you not. I have been rushing the last little bits of winter in year 3 of Stardew Valley. And most friends know I've never done year 4. I've never gone beyond year 3. This is the file that we are moving forward with because it's the modded one, and I'm married now. So I'm super excited. So we got 1 day of winter, and then we have year 4. I know, Meta, this is a big deal. Stardew players, this is a big deal. And as always, backseating allowed if I'm messing something up, if I'm forgetting something. We need to turn that fan up another notch. It's very warm. Is it permanent Christmas in here? I was thinking, I'm going to have to explain this to everyone showing up. Sweethearts, no. We got a lot going on in our house. So my partner and I, we have 4 rescue animals, and one by one, 3 of them needed attention and vet care starting December-ish. And it's been a rough start to the year. I also had a really rough year last year. It's just a lot. It's life. But I've lost a lot, and I'm very fortunate we have not lost our animals, but it was one thing after another. And so this is still here, but it is changing, and I don't mind talking about it because sweethearts are waiting. Sweethearts have been waiting for this change. So Hobbit used to be our mascot here, still sort of is. Hobbit is my rescue English Angora rabbit from underneath my car just over a year ago, March 2024. And where else was the rabbit gonna go? My game room is the only inaccessible room to everyone else. So, living her best life for sure, but one of the issues is my cat Zoe, almost 15 years old. We won't go down this route of discussion because some friends, hard to hear, especially with animals. So we have whatever amount of time we have with her, a year. And so before we rescued Hobbit, this used to be Zoe in my room. This used to be her sanctuary. This used to be like our room, the cat and the streamer. So it was wonderful. And so that is going back to the way it was because Zoe needs her sanctuary. There is going to get to a point in time. Yeah, there's the other early bird. Thank you, Hal, sweetheart. You never know. You gotta look. So anyways, so Zoe's going to get back her room, which means the Hobbit stuff behind that you all can't see. We used to have the Hobbit cam. April, it went away. We're going to get back into crafting streams anyways, so the Hobbit cam was the original crafting cam anyways. This is a long story to answer your question, Meadow. I apologize. Hey, Lady Laura, welcome in. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I lost a person in my life, and I'm a dog nanny and a dog walker, and I lost some clients last year. It was one thing after another. That's how life goes. So anyways, a little bit of a rough start this year for sure. This room will be getting switched over. Hobbit's going to go in the bedroom, which shares the bathroom. Going to be a lot more space. Change of life for sure for the rest of us, but Zoe is going to get to reclaim this room. So mini couch has to go behind me, which means no tree, no bookshelf, which that used to have books on there. I can't really show it off, but now it's all my cute stuff. But anyways, what's cut off, the rest of the room is, well, you know what? Not really the kennel, or the keep for the rabbit, because I redacted the walls. She doesn't need it. She's got this whole room to herself. It's definitely rabbit proofed, except for the books over here, which is why I'm looking forward to the room. I have corners of books getting chewed away on. Anyways. Anyways, long, oh, thank you for the heads up, Meadow. I appreciate it. So before they come in, let's talk about the raid train. Let's talk about Twitch Women's Guild. Let's talk about 1000 Dreams Express. What is it? What are we doing today? I'm very, very blessed to be part of the Twitch Women's Guild, part of the Unity Guilds, everyone. Also, volumes. If the music is loud, you need to yell it sweet. I'm just looking at the bars. I can't hear it. The fan is going. I have it lowered on my end. Okay, I lowered it a little bit. I'm very fortunate to be part of the Women's Guild. It is an amazing opportunity to belong to a really large network of amazing streamers and gamers, women, femme-identifying friends, marginalized genders, just amazing streamers and human beings coming together, collaborating, uplifting good causes, advocacy, but more gaming, of course, just wonderfulness. And so this is just one of the many events hosted with, I shouldn't say just with Twitch Women's Guild. It's kind of partnered with the Broadcast Her channel. It's a grant. It's a fund. And they are the ones that make dreams come true. They help streamers get resources, maybe tools, equipment, but very especially they help streamers get to Twitchcon. So whether that be a few expenses, maybe traveling over there, maybe overnight stay, passes, things of that nature. So that's what we're here today. We are raising awareness for this. This is the 1000 Dreams Express Raid Train partnership with Twitch's Women's Guild. So you can use !1DF for a little bit of information, and they are fundraising for this. This is going to be matched with other initiatives going on as well. So this is just one of the many ways you can donate towards the cause. So yeah, I'm very privileged that we're here today. We're not playing Ocarina of Time. I needed another break. It's okay. We did that Shadow Temple. We freaking did that last night. And it wasn't as bad as I was chalking it up to be. And we got to the Spirit Temple as a kid. And that's where we're going to start on Monday. We got to beat it. We got to beat it Monday. But after next week, we're going back. I mean, we kind of are already back to our Stardew Saturdays. And I'm very grateful for that. So we're playing that today. And it is a little bit of a celebration. It's just not a normal Stardew stream for us. This is year 4. I've never done year 4. I'm so excited. Also, I'm so grateful to be done with winter because we're officially done winter here where we live in real life. So I'm gonna hydrate. I've been yapping a lot, but yeah, I'm really excited to be here, everyone. So we're streaming a little bit later than normal, and I say that having streamed yesterday at 6 p.m. On that note, we will be capped today. We're gonna raid out by 6 p.m. today. We're gonna raid over to a very lovely, amazing streamer whom I adore. Very much so. And guess who else I adore? Holding the hydrate, Lena. Hi, sweetheart. It's late for you. Lena and I were hanging out earlier, along with the rest of our Stardew co-op group going on. Lena, before you go, we need to start thinking of a name. All of our meetings and outlines and agenda items. We haven't even come up with a name yet. I can't wait, Lena. Thank you for being here. And thank you for sharing your dinner, by the way. Posting pictures. Lena's an amazing cook, by the way. Amazing cook. Amazing. Go to sleep. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm kind of like pushing you out the door already. You just know it's late for you. Nami! Hi, Nami. I'm going to jump on a shouty for you. Thank you for the stream today. Thank you for being part of the 1000 Dreams Express raid train. How you doing? Did you do that post-streamer self-care earlier? That's really important. Really important. Now I'm going to hydrate. I hope you all get a chance to check out Nami. It was very fun hanging out in your stream today. Yeah, in all of our discussions, we haven't even been like names. I just realized that. That's all. That's all. We don't have to think about that now, but I was just laughing. There I am pushing you out the door and you got to get all your dailies. I'm sorry. Oh, shame on Sweet. I should have put water in this. I didn't get this ready today, everyone. I should have, yeah, maybe during the break we could swap over to that tumbler, but what is going on with the bangs? Hi. Yeah, get your dailies, feed the mods. Yum. Thank you for feeding the mods, even though I'm eating their food. You got a blue chicken? Let's go. Let's go. You slept, you set your alarms, you're sure you'd be awake to Spire Stuff and Beto here. You're so sweet. I talked about that, how our friends here at the Sweet Wild Streams know all about my account not being verified, actually being unverified. Let's go! Yeah! Let's go. Oh, we get the soft song. Let's go! I love it. So new friends of the stream, a lot of our stuff is randomized. So whether it be the one animation and multiple different songs that could pop up, or just... Yo. Lexi knows. Hi, Lexi, sweetheart. It's so good to see you again so soon. I know you are worried about that. There is a special Pokemon in chat. The event is going longer than I thought. I want to say April 27th, everyone. That number, the redeems are louder than me. Oh, which one? Oh, was it that particular audio file with the Aladdin hello from Genie? That one is kind of loud. And you're saying streamer bot in general? I can turn that down. Oh, I'm looking at it. Yes. How's that? You got to make sure you still hear it. It's very important, especially when you adopt your chickens. Okay? Make sure you're hearing it. Thank you for mentioning volumes, though. This is really important. You should be hearing a little bit of birds in the background. I've been playing Stardew all day, and it's been kind of messed up. When I interchange from the title to the game, it starts playing the background stuff. So, yeah, we're listening to birds. You are hearing that. It's not in your head. You only work weekends. Everything... Oh, no! Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. I hope everything's okay. I hope people are all right. I was going to say, you only work weekends and you're here? Sorry. Not trying to make fun of you, but me processing that. I was like, Yes, thank you for clarifying weekdays. Yes. Come on here. Don't be silly. Don't be silly today. Excuse me. It takes you the longest to find a name for your co-op farm. Aw. Your husband and you had all sorts of names. Piggy Farm, Flower Farm, Hop Farm, Capitalist Farm, Beer. Oh, wait, these are all different farms. Oh, I thought this was all one name. So you had Piggy Farm, and by I said that way too fast. Piggy farm. There we go. Flower farm. Hop farm. Capitalist farm. Was that a JoJo run? Beer farm. Ooh, and cat farm winery. I like the last one. It wasn't too bad. Ditches flooded. Okay, okay. See, where I live, we are so used to flooding. It's actually impossible for certain towns to catch up because certain places just get washed away every 3 to 5 years. It's sad. I like Fairy Garden. Yeah, we're gonna have to... It'll be fun thinking about a name for all of us to agree upon because some of us are very nature, witchy, down-to-earth, cottagecore type of friends. And some of us, how else would I describe the others? I don't know, because I'm describing myself. I'm describing myself there. So yeah, we'll have some clever names. I know we will. You're cool with every name. It's gonna be lovely no matter what. We're all Stardew lovers and really appreciate the help today because as much as I like to help out with events, whether I'm just lending a hand or whether I'm at the helm and directing, I really value making sure other people have voices during and throughout along the process. So that said, me being the host of this co-op farm and getting this up and going, I really appreciate it when friends give me the space to take time to understand something and have things clarified for me because yeah, I don't want to move forward with misunderstandings and just being like, I don't want to move forward with, not being on the same page. There we go. Thank you for the big hug, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Farm Wildhaven. Ooh, we could think something that's more or less like a sweet wild thing. But I was thinking, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking something just that we would all love. I'm thinking, I feel like some of us might suggest something that's just Stardew related in itself. Like Starfruit Farm. That would be cute. The sweet Starfruit Farm. Oh, no, we shouldn't be discussing this. Sorry to bring it up. I'm just excited. I had that meeting earlier today. It was fun. Okay. Goodness gracious. I want to make sure you all heard the streamer bot. We have our commands going. I'm behind on making a task. I have not made the swap coffee. We're done. Superstar Valley. I like that. The Superstar Valley. I do like that. I think that's cute. Speaking of Unity guilds, though, I'm also part of the Pride Guild. I'm very, very grateful to belong to that Unity guild as well, because we love everyone. Everyone is welcome here, and getting to meet fellow like-minded people. Did we have another early bird? That's got to be the last one. I believe Cozy Joe got the first. Hals, dear sweet Hals, got the second, and there we go. How long have I been yapping? Almost half an hour. That's so funny. I love that. I'm glad you guys like the early birds. I'm gonna order a coffee. That's the one redeem I like to get at my own place. I got a Turkish coffee. Have I told you all? We found a place. We found a restaurant. In this main shopping area, lots of places to eat and shop. And we looked at the menu because, it's so helpful when they post them on the outside. And it said Turkish coffee. And I was all, I have to try it. So, yeah, fine coffee grinds, added sugar, boiled over a fire, everyone. That's what makes a Turkish coffee. So, yeah. What emote is that? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that. The Kirby roll, I admit it does not look like Kirby. I did not see a Kirby in that. I won't describe what I saw, which is totally fine, but yeah. Any moment now. And honestly, I should have swapped over to the game by now. Normally at this app, I would swap over. I randomized. I have a few different songs plugged in, and Solen got the family Madrigal from Encanto. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. How are all of you doing? Thank you so much. Our follows are anonymous. You are so welcome to introduce yourselves. Let me move that because, hello, Dream Express is here. Ray Train, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm glad you like it, Nami, but it's randomized. So I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan here. A lot of us are Trekkies, Star Wars, Ghibli fans. So I got some other sounds in the raid alert, but it just seems like, oh, thank you so much, Meadow, gifting a sub. Oh my gosh, I talked over the sub alert rate. That's also randomized. That was a clip from Banjo-Kazooie. The little graveyard sound where he goes, thank you. Anyways, I'm a little all over the place. You all are so used to hearing us streamers say we're just all over the place and we're a little anxious, but we're all so excited, and I'm so grateful for all of you. So I am sweet, wild thing. Honestly, I'm coming up on 2 years of streaming. Super exciting. Like a week out, but not my affiliate, but 2 years coming up. So, we've had different chapters of the Sweet Wild streams, but mostly co-working, mostly Stardew, cozy gaming, cozy crafting. We're gonna get back into felting very soon, within May. But we have been streaming pretty much nonstop. Ocarina of Time. For the month of April, I am an NCA ambassador, raising funds for It's Our Business, because April is a month of many causes. Thank you. We have Shrek yelling at us from one of the follow alerts. Welcome in, welcome in. April is the month for Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month, so raising funds for that, which is me playing a game from my childhood. Did not have a good childhood myself. Ocarina of Time was that game I could escape into. So I've been trying to beat through it because I haven't played it in 3 or 4 years, and I used to play it once a year religiously, just all the time. And yeah, it's been an epic journey. Did not know it would take me all month. I missed the co-working, but we already broke back into our Stardew Saturdays. Oh, thank you for the hype train. Oh, thank you for gifting to Meadow Anonymous. Thank you so much for that. So anyways, Ghibli, Trek, Hobbit, Animals, Mocha Coffee, hello, Sunshine Naps, all the fun, sweet stuff. Beyond, oh, what's that? What? Oh, was that Biddies? Finally! It's just a cute Ghibli. Good. Thank you for that, Mickey Panda. I missed a lot of friends in chat because I'm rambling and not even acknowledging the wonderful friends in chat. I do apologize. You all are so sweet. Thank you for helping us reach. Thank you for the Biddies. Thank you for helping us reach our sub goals. So here at the Sweet Wild Streams, it all goes back in. That's how we have awesome giveaways and fun games and fun resources. We do quite a bit of giveaways here. So thank you so much for that. All the love. You all are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Spirit Away, our emotes. Oh, sorry. We love Ghibli here. You are all very, very much welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate the love and support. I'm very grateful for the Women's Guild, the collaborations, the opportunities, but more importantly, you all have been so sweet and welcoming, and yourselves, genuine, authentic, just welcoming, brilliant and unique, every single one of you. We're doing a really amazing thing, part of this raid train, raising awareness, trying to help streamers get to TwitchCon. We are helping dreams come true, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity. So Solen, sweetheart, I hope you had fun with your Stardew. Oh my gosh. So you all are gonna watch me. You want to talk a little bit about Stardew. Backseating allowed here, please. Gotta say, it is allowed here. Talking about Stardew mods, I got some, and I know we know better to compare ourselves to anyone else, but I'm just saying, they're not as quite fantastical and amazing and just all like otherworldly as Solen's. Solen has amazing mods for Stardew. So I'm going to give you a purple heart shouty, my dear Solen. You are such an amazing streamer. Please follow Solen. We've definitely crossed paths with Solen before today. She is so lovely. brilliant, talented. We actually have commonality with studying psychology, working in education, and Selene is also an author working on a book. I hope you don't mind me sharing. So many reasons to follow. So thank you for that. Post-streamer self-care extends to all of you. We say that regardless to all raiders, but really particularly today. The raid train spotters, the event helpers, the leaders, the streamers themselves, the viewers, friends, watchers, the moderators of us streamers. Thank you so much, NL. Thank you for that. Another hype train. Thank you so much. NL is a wonderful, wonderful mod for a dear friend. Really appreciate you, NL. Thank you so much. And I am missing a lot in chat. Portia's here. So I'm part of the creator clubs as well. First co-working and coders, and then also artists and makers. Dear sweet Portia is part of artists and makers. If you're looking for an amazing crafter, you've got to follow one of my longest time Twitch friends. We love Portia. And everyone else here. I'm gonna scroll through OBS finally now. We'll see how long I can scroll up, because I know I'm not going to see everyone that has wonderfully said hello, dropped a lurk. Thank you to the dear sweet friends who have followed. I really appreciate that. You all are so sweet. There's Holly. There's Holly Dolly. Hi, sweetheart. Holly was streaming. Oh my goodness, you're such an awesome streamer. I'm glad I got to hang out. I love your streams. I'm going to give you a shouty. You are also part of the raid train, also part of Women's Guild. You are seriously helping out with this raid train. Thank you for that. Liz or that, hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I want to double check. Let me return the kindness that you showed me the other day, Liz. I really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. Cheesecake X? Oh my gosh. We had a tiramisu cheesecake from Costco. It was sample day. They got us. The samples got us. I'm sorry to go into a whole thing when I see a name, but my gosh. Sweetened tiramisu. One thing. Cheesecake is like, okay. But tiramisu, come on. Come on. Mocha. Come on, this is my mocha mug, everyone. So, yeah, cheesecake, tiramisu, we finished it, but we probably, yeah, it took us 6 days. Yappin'. I love being part of raid trains, and the one piece of advice I love giving to new friends, or old friends who have yet to be part of raid trains, and they're like, this is my first one, I'm really nervous. My one piece of advice that I get to tell with them, it's actually not that much different than any other streams you normally have. But you're gonna yap more, and that's okay. That's okay. People are here for you to hang out, have a good time. We're raising awareness, uplifting a good cause. So one more time, Twitch Women's Guild, thank you so much for partnering up with Broadcast Her. It's an amazing grant program. Thank you for the follow. It's an amazing grant program, Broadcast Her. They are the ones making dreams come true. So this is the 1000 Dream Express Raid Train. So thank you so much again to the entire list of individuals who are participating and helping. So thank you so much. I'm still scrolling. Angelic Tri-Short, welcome in. I appreciate you. We like to say here, I feel silly. I'm gonna swap mugs after the fact. I finally got my own tumbler from my own merch. So we have a saying here. Don't forget to adopt your chicken. That's our way of saying don't forget to get your dailies. Hi, Kina. I saw you here and I didn't acknowledge you. Hello. It's so lovely to have one of our most amazing mods here. Thank you so much for being here. Garden Girl. Why can't I have that name? Why didn't I never think of that? I've had Sweet Wild Thing for like 8-9 years. Why didn't I ever just think of something like that? We are such garden green thumb people here. You know, all this stuff. I have so much ivy throughout the house. Oh, I love your name. We love names here. I'm still scrolling. I'm still able to see a lot of chat. Unwell Beauty, welcome in. And Mickey is here with the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here, Mickey the Panda. And Howls is with the raid. Of course you are. You are hanging out with Selene. Selene is wonderful. Porcelain Cup. What a lovely name. Welcome in. You all are so lovely. Slong, hi. I'm going to give you a shouty. I know Slong. How you doing, sweetheart? Slong is a a lovely streamer. I do miss a lot of your streams. I do apologize. Time zones and all of that. How you doing, Slug? It's lovely to see you. Fallen Pine, hello, hello. I'm still scrolling. I'm gonna actually still be behind when I finally get down. And by the way, I used to have a chat thingy here, but I don't like it because this is not gonna change of the room, and the chat widget I had has no background to the font, to the chat. So I have to get a new one, and the one I want, well, I'm waiting. So I do see chat. We're still going. Hannah's Cat Cafe. Oh my gosh. That is so, so lovely. I love that. You all are so sweet. Oh my gosh. I got up with the raid. So now I'm going to scroll. Actually, sweet. Just do the, go down all the way thing. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for the love, the kindness, being here. Before we dive in, I mentioned this a couple minutes ago. Oh, and Jackie, hi, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, big hugs. Jackie is an amazing streamer, wonderful human being. Hugs first, then shouties. There we go. You feel like Garden, Sweet Wild Thing, and Meadow, all nice vibe, all together, all the green places. Oh yes, I agree. X, is it? Oh, I want to get your name correct. Mispronouncing things is just gonna happen on my part. Just part of my condition, kind of like misclicking. If I don't get my medicine, my nervous system's running way too fast. So I apologize. So names are important. Is it X? Gairu or Jiru? I apologize for putting you on the spotlight. You also don't have to answer if you don't want to answer, but I do want to get your name correctly. And anyone else, if I mispronounced your name or you want to be called something else, you get to correct me. So we call you by the right thing. Absolutely. There's Jackie's hello. You're like, hi, I'm here. See me? I see you, sweetheart. Yes, Solen, please, 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 post streamer self-care. BRB, AFK, raiding and running. If it's that time of day for you, my big computer has to get shut down at night. It can't be running because I got a hobbit in here that needs to be sleeping. Rabbits in their sleep and all of that. Oh my goodness. I tell you, friends, if you ever thought about getting a rabbit and you haven't, don't. I don't mean to be rude, and I don't mean to command you and tell you what to do with your life. Oh my gosh. Especially an English Angora rabbit. If you're gonna get a rabbit, don't get a long hair English Angora, but Hobbit is a rescue. Hobbit had a very rough start. Or excuse me, rough story. So yeah, anyways. Rabbits are difficult. They are difficult. And she's a sweetheart. She really is. But she actually got conditioned from streaming. We used to have Hobbit treats here and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm going to catch up with chat, but I also, train of cart everywhere, derailed. Stardew Valley, I've been playing almost 2 years. 2 years will be in the summer, but I'm not yet a year into modding it. When I finally modded it, I chose the Meadowland farm. It was a couple months after 1.6, so I said, this is the one I'm going to move forward with. I'm actually married for the first time in a file. Happened a couple months ago. I'm married to Abigail. Love her. Oh, she gives you bombs, and she loves when you give her rocks and flowers for her to eat. And she makes you food, fried mushrooms. Anyways, the big deal today with me playing Stardew is we are embarking on year 4. Stardew players, I've never gotten that far. I just kept kind of starting a new farm here or there. But this one we're moving forward with. It's modded. I have the community center done, which was done a while ago, but I'm also married. We're moving forward. Now, my first choice would have been Leah. Love her to death, but it just happened to be with this file save at that point in time. So Abigail is love. Oh my gosh. I'll do another file someday with Leah. I love her. She's so lovely. And Emily, oh. So another hydrate is due, and we're going to just go ahead and switch over. Oh, you never married anyone in Stardew either? Whoops. That's so cute. Whoops. That's okay. That's the lovely thing about Stardew. I've been asked before. Actually, it's been a while, but I've been asked before. You know, what's one of the draw-ins to Stardew? Like, why bother starting Stardew? You can, if you want, just kind of focus on 1 or 2 things within the game itself, or all of it. You do have that option available. You don't have to do it all if you don't want. The main reason I was one of those people that was against modding. I was like, no, I'm not going to. I also had fear I was going to break the game, which I guess you can do with modding Stardew, but I haven't done that luckily. It was. Who here is going to be surprised? No one to hear this. And those of you that play Stardew, it was fishing. I hated the fishing. I couldn't, I game to be cozy. I game to enjoy myself. If I find myself struggling, so I don't play puzzles, sadly, if I just am frustrated, I turn it off. I video game to escape what I can't control, but also what is not pleasant, what is not cozy comfy, right? So yeah, fishing, oh my gosh, in Stardew. Why? Concerned Dave, he's done some other stuff. Like, there's certain other hilarious things in Stardew. So I understand making one particular aspect really difficult, but I was not getting any farther in the community center. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the Sweet Wild fam. So hence, having started a few files over and over, because I was like, well, I'm not getting any farther with the community center, kind of bored, and I would start a new farm. Well, my push was finally a fishing mod. I got the auto fishing mod. It was a lifesaver. Game Changer doesn't even cover it. Lifesaver. It just changed everything. Now I wanted to move forward and yada, yada, yada. So long story short, we have more mods. We have more mods. I will give a little shouty to the list of mods I have once more if you want to check these out. Now, the last link that pops up is just not on my PDF list, which I'm long overdue to remaking and making it a lot shorter and all that. But that last mod I got overrode the mod that changes specifically my farm buildings to the fairy cottagecore ones, which were pink and white with flowers and stuff. So we don't have that anymore. But to remove that muted yellow was really, really nice. So yeah, fishing is so bad at first. I couldn't. So before we move forward, I love that Portia's giving the cozy in the wild. How cozy am I? Ooh, 30%. Portia was 60% cozy. At least I'm not that wild. Portia, you're 87% wild. Settle down. Settle down. Yeah, oh, you're a vanilla player. So one of the things that's on my PDF file is a little how-to, actually. So if you're feeling like, I don't quite know what to do, well, I hope my little PDF file is helpful. So let's finally do this. Doing all this yapping. Let's do this. Yeah, so these, like I said, starting files, not finishing them. This is false. This is false. I know it looks like it, everyone. It looks, oh wait, no. Year 1, never mind. I was gonna say, this is not year 4. I was thrown off. Never mind, disregard that. So here we go. We got 1 day of winter, and then we will embark upon spring. I'm really excited. I don't like the winter time. It's not my favorite. Oh, do you want a house tour, everyone? Do you want a house tour before friends might have to lurk or BRB before they come back to hang out? House tour! So, I have all but 1 upgrades from Robin, and I can't remember the last one, but I didn't want it. And it's not the crib. I don't plan on having kids with Abigail. So, beyond that, mod for the bed. Otherwise, there's no other mods in here other than one of the, I think it's the vibrant pastoral mod that changes the way some plants look. But that's not a mod in itself. That's part of like the overall changes everything in the game look. So I have a mod for the bed. And what's cool about this mod, it's on that list. I'm going to throw it out there again in case you're like, I need that mod. The bed mod has 5 other kinds as well. I just like this purple one. I just like that one. So we got a little nook. I am a big fan. If I was rich, if I could build my dream home, there'd probably be a fire in every room. I know that's really not smart or safe. There'd probably be a cozy fire in every room. I would let some of them be just electronic fake ones. We have one in this house, and it's an electronic fake, and I love it. So we have a little bit of like a library area. I don't know what this little area is called, just spruced it up, but a little bit of a library here with lots of light. We got the TV room. Let's go, TV room. And probably not a good idea to have, you know, a fireplace in with the giant TV. Oh, well. One of the things I love about this TV is when you watch the TV, the picture is so much bigger. Isn't that awesome? All right, I already know all the dishes. This is one thing I think I wish they would do a little differently with the Stardew. I wish they would add in more recipes so at least we had, you know, new updates with the TV. Yeah, the fortune teller spirits are mildly perturbed, which means they are PO'd. They are not happy. And the weather for tomorrow, it's gonna be beautiful because it's gonna be spring. So Raiders, I am cozy chaotic. Mostly, I might be a little bit more chaotic, loud, exuberant today. We have like a breakfast little area, maybe a little bit of a brunch area. Are you interrupting the stream? I knew that was gonna be Entity. I'm glad it was the one cat. That is a very randomized redeem, everyone. I'm glad it was that cat. Putting cats on my faces. I'm glad you're happy to be here. I'm so glad you're happy to be here. We'll be done the house tour soon. This is technically the attic upgrade, everyone. The steps go up. This is, yeah, a holiday room. Not much different than my current game room with the tree. And it's not the only Christmas tree, holiday tree that is still up in this house. We got stuff going on. The kitchen, there's not much going on here. Put the table there. We're gonna check the cellar. Oh, Portia, are you looking? Look what I did. Portia's gonna be so proud. I don't know why I was sitting. Okay, so everyone, do you see these casks that don't have anything in them? And then this one line right here, for the longest time, those were the only casks I had. I literally just put in these other ones like 2 days ago in Stardew time. Yeah, I know, Portia. I was like, whoa, why have I not filled up this basement with more to make more money? So anyways, Stardew players get it. A little bit of a sewing area. It used to be the phone room area, but then I got a sewing room and I changed it over. This was one of the first additions hi, wifey. This is one of the first additions I ever got. And it actually changed from a kind of witchy room to just kind of a plant room. I had to swap some things over and vibes changed and stuff. I love this fireplace. It's a Junimo fireplace, but I like to call it the egg fireplace. It looks like an egg. It's so cute. My jukebox, which we are listening to a playlist of Celtic lo-fi music from Spotify. I like to mute Stardew. There's so many lulls in the game that you don't hear anything, and then I feel weird. When you get married in Stardew, your spouse gets their own room, and you cannot decorate it, except I was able to put a Junimo pillow in here, so I was able to do that. But this is Abby's room. Our large dining room, that isn't also, that's another addition. And let me check the calendar. Oh, wait, no, it's the last day. I won't know what's up in spring. Never mind. Hi, Andrew. Hello, hello. All right, last day of winter. I can't wait till this is over, everyone. I am so excited for the first day of spring. I'm beyond excited. How you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, my cat is called Cauliflower. This is my cat, and my cat, I'm gonna say it kind of pisses me off. They coded this cat to be too much like a real cat, and I kid you not, it gets in my way all the time. It will walk in front of me. It will block my path. It will not move. There's a Pokemon in chat, but it's not a special drop from the event, so if you don't want to waste your Pokeballs. Alright, we got reptiles, we got chickens, we got bunnies, we got ducks. I was gonna say one more sweet. Ooh, not a whole lot today. Oof, okay. Just a few eggs. But this is my farm. There is not a whole lot of grass, which you can thank the cows for. Alright, we'll grab the bucket and the shears. We'll say hello to our cows, our piggies, our sheep, our goat. Some of our animals are named after our friends, everyone. So, for example, if you ever just hear me talking about, oh, I wonder if Tova has milk today. Well, yes, I do mean the goat, but Tova is actually named after a dear friend of ours as well. We got some cute names in here. And then we just have some animals without names. Just regular different names that are not named after people is what I mean to say. Alright, we're going to shear the sheep. There we go. Yeah, no one wanted the Pokemon. That's okay. So one thing I'm just habit of is I scroll through my list and I make sure everyone's petted. I just, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to forget. So yeah, Sunflower, Rain, Autumn, not named after anyone. Totoro Sunday, not named after one. Piggy, not named after anyone. Cloud and Paglo, absolutely named after friends. Banjo Pengu, nope, not named after anyone. Otis is named after a friend. A lot of them are not named after friends. Mac and Lady are named after friends. This actually, a friend came up with these names. Who here loves these names for the Void Chickens? Coal Nugget and Kylo Hen. Isn't that awesome? It's so sweet. It's so cute. Hello, beautiful souls art. Welcome in, welcome in. And then, of course, the ever annoying cauliflower. I love her. I really do. But she gets in my way. She gets in my way so bad. Oh, it's so frustrating. She's like a real cat. How are you? It's good to see you. All right, we gotta do the stuff. There's that. Tabbing over. Yeah, we were playing Ocarina of Time last night. I was supposed to stream in the morning. I had to push it back. What'd you get for a Junimo? The gray Junimo! Let's go. And I had to do the dreaded, the infamous, the terrible Shadow Temple. And the reason I say all of that is because I built up quite a bit of anxiety and dread having to do the boss of the Shadow Temple. Because as a kid, as a teen, in my 20s, I hated doing the boss. I hated it. He's the worst. In video game history, Bongo Bongo is well known to be awful. It's just not fun. I mean, yeah, bosses are not supposed to be fun, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean when really not fun. Just... And I got through it. I got through it, everyone. It wasn't that bad. I had all this hype up for myself. I did have two moments which were really funny. Once during the Shadow Temple and then once during the boss. It was really funny. Anyone ever, oh, I will, thank you. Anyone ever kind of be on their high horse and like, I'm doing really well. Yeah, Bongo Bongo smacked me in the face right after I said that yesterday. It was really funny. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not doing too bad. I was like, never mind. I gotta shut up. It was really funny. Yeah, spoke too soon. I think I said, why do I keep talking? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, but I held my own. Didn't knock me off the platform. I don't know. I'm sorry to talk about it. It just, yeah, I built up anxiety over that boss and a little bit of the Shadow Temple and then got it done. It was like, oh, okay. You making you go back into Stardew? I tell you, honestly, I play this every Saturday and we have such a lovely, sweet time, but also it's a really good time. Friends feel, I don't know, I feel like when I'm playing Ocarina of Time, friends are like, I don't want to miss this. And I do feel a little bit bad because friends are busy and lives and all of that jazz and reasons. And I just feel like, you know, when we play Stardew, friends, you know, feel a little bit more at home and a little bit more cozy to lurk, which I love. I love for that because Stardew's just cozy, comfy. And so, yeah, beyond that, we do make a lot of friends. We make a lot of wonderful, sweet friends within the Stardew community. And some of the best friends, honestly. Just over a year ago, I tried in our Sweet Wild Haven Discord to put together a co-op farm. And things fell through for me in real life. I had to, you know, my schedule just changed and stuff, so I wasn't as available. And now we're getting that up and going, everyone. And I'm so excited, and things are looking up. And guess what? We're gonna pick through the garbage. If you don't know Sweet and her Stardew streams, I love picking through the garbage. Oh yeah, the hydrate. Thank you so much, Wolf King. Oh, everyone say hi, Pam. How's it going, Knight? But Nami, that's what I love about you is you're known for the Final Fantasy. I love that. I've played 7. I played a few moments of 8 and 9. I definitely played 10. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that. And I play 10 too, and I really wanted to. And now it's like, well, if I ever play those, do I play the originals or do I play the remaster? I probably won't ever, and we don't have to like go down this route of discussion thoroughly or anything, but I will say the whole Seymour character, his vibe, all that, it makes me way too uncomfortable. I probably will never play Final Fantasy X ever again. I genuinely did not enjoy that. You know, people go through things in their life and then when it's reflected back at you, it's like, ooh. So yeah, I don't like that character so much to the point where I probably could never play that game again. But that said, it's a beautiful, freaking awesome game. Hello. Except for Titus. Except for Titus. We all know how we feel about Titus. Come on. And the Titus laugh. The Titus laugh. Come on. I say it, and you all just heard it, didn't you? Who here just heard it and hates me now? Like, sweet. Don't mention it. Whoops. I meant to go to this. There we go. Looking for cactus fruit will pay for a flat rate on delivery. We're gonna accept and we're gonna hope that our greenhouse has one for us very soon. You want to play 10 so bad, but you're torn between Crisis Core and 10? I mean, we don't have enough time for all the video gaming we want to do. We all know that. We never have enough time between work and family and friends and, you know, all the other stuff I'm not mentioning because, you know, the rest of our lives are so different. Who knows what all those examples could be that I could list right here and now. I'm not going to do that. Oh, there's our little this week's schedule. But today is the last stream of this week, so that's kind of old now. I don't tend to make my schedule until, like, Sunday, sadly. Sometimes I don't publish it until Monday, so... Okay, so we refilled those. I'm just floating around, everyone. The big thing is getting to the next day. That's the big hoorah. We're all excited. Did I go through this one yet? Yeah, I think I went through all the garbages. I love going through the garbages. That's good timing. That's good timing. Then no one will miss me embarking upon year 4. Spring day 1 is going to be exciting. I'm just going to float up through here. We could go over to the quarry and blow up rocks. Who wants to do that with me? First, we gotta go back home and get the bombs, though. You love the ad alert? Yes, 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 yes. Gives us a little heads up, the little, hey, do I hear, what is that, Disney? What is that? And you're like, oh. Sorry, I'm backtracking. Linus. You can't ignore Linus, everybody, especially when there's crystal fruit right there. Don't mind us. We're just digging holes next to your tent. Actually, we're going to give him that yam. He's going to love that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not on the Kingdom Hearts train, but we have a lot of friends here that love Kingdom Hearts. In fact, one of our laughs, the sound is randomized. We didn't get it that time. Let me send it one more time. All right. One of the laughs is Ursula, and it's specifically, I get a lot of the sounds from Blurp, and it's specifically the laugh from her laughing in Kingdom Hearts, and apparently it sends shivers down people's spines. So I'm sorry for that. I learned that. It tends to make people uncomfortable, and I was like, what? It's just Ursula. Like, it's a wonderful, freaking awesome laugh, and people are like, no, you don't understand. No, I don't. Please explain. But no, I do love a few Disney films. I mean, you all heard the Encanto. I also love, oh, there is the milk. I love Encanto. I am, so half of me is Hispanic and African American, and then the other half of me is Scottish, Irish, and a few other things. But that mostly Scottish of that half of me. So I really love Brave. I love Brave. But I really wish that someone had told me going into that movie that it has one of my all-time phobias in it, bears. Would have been really nice to know giant grizzly bears in there. That would have been nice. Actually, they're not grizzly bears because that's crossed over in the Green Isles and stuff, so they're different kinds of bears. Anyways, love those films. But that was hard. My heart was racing watching that film. Woo, that was tough, but I love Encanto. Anyways, ads are gonna roll in. You need to take care of yourselves. Hydrate, take a break, stretch. Stretch, everyone. It's important. I'm gonna put it on the BRB screen. Take care of yourselves. When we get back, we're gonna wrap up our winter day and we're gonna embark upon spring. And I'm so excited. So thank you, Raiders. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in just a few moments. You've never seen Brave? That's okay. That's okay. Take your time. We're also on Twitch. Who here, ever since you joined Twitch, do you have time for other stuff? Nope. All right, see you in a moment, everyone. Hi, sweethearts. Let's get right back to it. How was your break? Did you all stretch, take some water, all that jazz? It's important you do that. Let's sell. I have to talk this out loud. I needed perch for a previous quest. I'm mad that I have it now. Looking good. There we go. Let's do a little bit of recycling. Where'd that driftwood go? There we go. Thank you so much. I hope you all have been having a good day and a good start to your weekends. Super important that, you know, you get a chance to take a break and get some time to yourself if you can. 1 p.m. What can we do with the rest of our day? Not too much. I guess... Oh, wait, excuse me. The algae can go in here. We have some mini fridges, everybody, because I have a lot of stuff. And I occasionally have to go through and sell things off because I hoard everything. Because I hoard everything and it's not good. You know what? Do we have bait on us? Yeah. Oh, no, we already went to the ocean and did that. Oh, right. Friends, we're going to go blow stuff up. How could I forget? Okay, so we're going to use the cheap bombs, the easy stuff. The stuff that we can easily replicate. So I'm just going to put this in there. This is kind of like my gardening extra supply stuff. All right, let's go this way. We haven't gone this way yet, I don't think. Oh, go take your time. Take your time, Nami. Another root. Look at all the worms! That is something I started laughing at so much when I was first playing Stardew. And I would joke with people, never in my life would I imagine myself getting excited to say and see worms. Yay, worms! Who would have thought? Also, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever gotten a skeleton hand before. We'll worry about that some other time. I want to go blow stuff up. Actually, we're gonna be right here by the minecart, which takes us right by the museum. We got time. Let's go visit Gunther, then we'll come back and blow stuff up. Then we'll come back. But yeah, I went through a lot of winter in the past few days, so I could specifically, very specifically, play spring with all of you here today. And I'm just so sick of winter. I'm just so sick of it. Alright. Also, I have a mod where you can take down bushes. And you can set the mod to be, you know, however many days it takes to grow back, how many supplies you get out of that. I just left it at its standard, but it is super nice. Because there are some things I regularly run into, and it's very annoying. Let's see. Just the hand, huh? Oh, I want to put it here, though. Where are we going to put the hand, everybody? Oof. It doesn't really go anywhere else. I wish we could rearrange. Your first Junimo, let's go! Very nice. Ah, this hand doesn't match anything. Sorry to be picky, everybody. Oh, this sucks. We're gonna put it there. And we got nothing for it. No special rewards. Do you like them? So, our redeems, it started with just the daily suite. Everybody has a daily type of redeem at their channel, and we all love it. And then I came up with Adopt a Chicken, because I got emotes from, bought and downloaded, there we go, words. Etsy is a trap. We get everything from Etsy here. So I got these emotes from Etsy, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know what'd be super cute is if I made a redeem out of that and people could collect them. And we did, and people loved it, right? So then I started thinking of other stuff, and then towards the end of summer, it was really early fall, I thought of other redeems, the daily flower, the daily forage, and the daily mushroom. And I staggered those. So, well, we had one release per month, so it took a good 3 months for those to, you know, transpire. But those have been fun, and those never had animations, but they are randomized. You don't know what you're gonna get. And they used to have sounds. I never touched the sounds because it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like we all streamers could agree. We know it. We have our best intentions, and then we realize that's a lot of sound all at once. So we still have the adorable redeems, and then I had to stop making them because all of my redeems are pretty much just daily collectibles. It doesn't leave as much room for the fun other stuff. Now that said, there are some redeems you're all not seeing. We have one specific towards when we play Legend of Zelda games. We have one for October, our Wild Tarot card. That one's a lot of fun. So yeah. Like any good stream and channel, things ebb and flow and change and evolve. And there's chapters and phases, and we have fun. And what's awesome is if you're inspired by what you see here today, well, I'm honored. I'm happy for you. Take the idea, run with it, make it your own, have fun, because everything you see here at my channel, I've seen somewhere else. Some other awesome, amazing streamer made something, I saw it, thought it was great, and how I could take that and make it my own somehow. So yeah, pretty much no idea on Twitch is original. We do say that here from time to time, you know, it's hard to find those original ideas. Every now and then, yes. But yeah, it's just like education. It's building blocks. It's one after another, and someone taking a really fantastic idea and making it unique to them. So yeah, but we had to stop at the dailies, because then that was all my stream was. I'm done blowing up rocks. I'm leaving the trees. I don't need to chop them down. That was fun. We're gonna go straight to the bus stop. We like collectibles. Exactly, you know. You know. Oh, you're so teched up. Don't say that. A lot of this stuff is not easy. So I use StreamerBot, which is the most difficult of the helpful toolbots out there. But we had a dear friend teach me how to use it, and I flew with it. I went with it, and that's how we're able to have all the cool fun stuff. Alright, we're recycling CDs now. Did you see Cauliflower jump just now? Wasn't that cute? Wasn't that cute? Hey, Grave Uncut, welcome in, welcome in. What am I doing? Do I have anything left? Nope, that's it, that's it. I don't think the kegs are ready. Sunday, oh, Monday, they're gonna be, oh, they're ready now! Let's go! Sorry. I thought it was Monday! Was it Sunday? Okay. Whoops. Swing and a miss, as we like to say. I miss a lot here. So, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. May is the month for Ehlers-Danlos awareness. And, yeah, one of the things I do is I misclick a lot. I misclick. I miss stuff. I go to swing the sword and I miss. So, yeah, it happens. Toss. And by toss, we mean sell. Yeah, we'll sell diamonds. We'll make money. Alright, nope. Wrong chest. I'm having difficulty with those chests. I keep opening the wrong one. Alright. Put that away. The rest goes in the fridge with the exception of that. Tulip! Tulip! I have to ask you something! Sorry, everyone. Tulip! I will hydrate. But do you remember how you gave a generous donation? Real quick, everyone. This is for the It's Our Business. That is the event. Where'd it go? There it is. Tulip! Remember how you, donated? Remember? I didn't have you pick a sticker! You gotta pick a sticker! Pick a sticker real quick. This is for the other day, Tulip. I was gonna reach out to you by Monday if you didn't pop in today. So think of a movie or character from Ghibli and we'll start there, my sweetheart. And I'm gonna get it in our Ghibli book because we have this fundraiser going on all month long, everyone. And Tulip deserves to be in this book. It's soft, by the way. It's soft. Think of, please think of a sticker, my dear sweetheart, okay? You deserve it. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me give you a hug. You're so, so wonderful. It is really warm in here. As much as Sweet loves the heat and the humidity since becoming a streamer, oh my gosh. Not exactly a streamer's friend. Now I know. Oh, okay, so we're not going to sell the wine because we can duplicate our money. And by duplicate, I mean double. I mean double our money. There we go. We got there. Gosh, I'm a goofball today. We went to the greenhouse. The animals are all set. What else could I do? What else could I do with our time? I could just call this good and start spring. Oh, no! But I got a cat butt on my face. Who said that? Hero M. Excuse me. Sorry, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm glad that ended. Come on now. Coffee cat, yo, welcome in. Welcome in. Meowdy indeed. Yeah, Hero sent that just before you arrived. Coffee cat, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Raiders, I'm Sweet Wild Thing. Lots of co-working Saturdays are Stardew Saturdays here. Words are tough. I'm all over the place. Hi, welcome in. Purple Heart Shouty for an adorable, lovely, cozy, inviting, amazing streamer. How was your stream? Raiders, welcome in. I adore your streams. I really, really do. Thank you for being here. Let me acknowledge your dear friends. What is that? Is it Hand Off the Bay? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so, so much. Hi, Silver. Hi, Silver. Not me coming in the middle of all the cats in a raid, right? It's pretty typical, right, Silver? We haven't had that up for, what, over a month. I'm glad someone saw that. Thank you, Lexi. Ghibli, Trek, Hobbit culture, which you all, Raiders, got the infamous Merry Pub song. I love that song. And they go, ha, in the end. More cats, yes. How was your stream? How was your day? Well, how is your day? Tell me it's lovely that you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in, Code Brew Gaming. Welcome in. You are all so welcome. So lovely to have you. We are streaming for a very, very special event, everybody. Where is that? There we go. I'm like, let me hide that. Did I get it up? Yeah, that works. There we go. Well, that's actually just my personal flyer. That works, though. But it's a raid train lasting up through Monday, sweethearts. So this is the 1000 Dream Express raid train. It is supported by the Broadcast Her grants, which helps make streams come true, helping streamers get resources, tools, equipment, sending them to Twitchcon. They make dreams come true. So a lot of us wonderful streamers, part of Twitch Women's Guild, they are partnering up to provide this raid train. So a lot of us get to be part of it. Thank you so much for being here, raiding in. I really, really adore that. So on that note, we will be wrapping up today. We're not there yet. Don't have no fear. Don't have no fear. Don't have fear. We still are like 2 hours out from that even happening. So, right? Yes, yes. So welcome in. Thank you for being here. Be cozy. Stay hydrated. Post-streamer self-care extends to you all. BRB, AFK, raid and run. It's all good. We love you here. Chat, lurk. You're all so I'm all over the place. Killer Draco, hi, sweetheart. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. You saw it, but you're like, I like interrupt the stream. Yeah, yeah. Aw, Nami, you're so sweet. Aw. You finished your trailer. Let's go! About our thing. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, that's so exciting. Silver, I have a bunch of announcements to make, not this coming week, but the week after. Actually, no, this coming week. So I will include that, Silver, in my list of things that I am going to inform everyone. So I'm just gonna say right here and now, Silver is leading a panel on mental health awareness, sweethearts. More details to follow. I let it out of the bag! More more details to follow. I did it, Silver. I did it. The more that know now, the merrier. Yeah, he is doing, this is what he does though. Silver does panels. He uplifts good causes. So he, you know, this is not his first panel. And he's got a great group of amazing streamers. It's going to be a good time. So, and we have a lot of other fun stuff in May coming up for the Sweet Wild streams. We got a birthday-a-thon. We got another raid train. Lots of amazing stuff. We're going to get back into felting. We're going to get back into co-working. We played so much Ocarina of Time in April. I'm ready for a little bit of normalcy with the ongoing excitement and hype. So yeah, May, here we go. We're already buckled up. Now we're just going to press the gas pedal, I guess, right? So friends, dear sweethearts, what's super exciting, this is Stardew Valley, modded Stardew Valley. Big deal for Sweet because after I go to sleep and wake up, it's going to be year 4. It's going to be year 4 and I have not embarked upon year 4 in Stardew before. So yeah. Coffee Cat, sweetheart, I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope everyone gets a chance to check out your streams. You are so, so lovely and so wonderful. So thank you so much. You have coffee now. It makes sense. Yes. All right. So what I will do, I'm just so eager to start the next day. I will wait. We're going to wait for this recycle machine to finish, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm calling it a day. So in Stardew, normally we push it to just about 1:30, 1:50 a.m. everyone, and then we go to bed. If it's 2 a.m. and you're not in bed, you pass out, you get robbed. Unless you're in your house, I don't think you get robbed. But you still pass out if you're not in your own bed. So we're calling it a very early night. I know, I'm so excited. And my mods with spring and summer and fall. I mean, spring is nice, summer is lovely. You get to the fall and it's just kapow with the beauty. I love Stardew mods. And I spent a year being afraid to mod up Stardew. I was like, no, I can't do it. And I don't even have reasons or, not reasons, but examples to give you all of why I was, you know, too nervous. I don't know. I didn't. All right, we are gonna fill up on this because we can. And oh wait. Guess what Sweet forgot to do? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I remembered. We still have time to do this. Remember how we collected all that wine earlier? We didn't fill back up the kegs, and that means this shed also needs to be patched up with more kegs, actually. Look at the emptiness. We can't have this, everyone. Hold on. Now it's nighttime, so it's kind of precarious to see. Making sure they're all go. I need another lamp. We need another lamp. Is that going? Okay. Come on. Actually, let's just go down here. Yep, missed one. There we go. Oh, there we go. I was like, oh, I ran out. Missed one. I think that's all of them. You choose San? Do you mean Miyazaki-san? Because we have a few Miyazakis. I was just getting back to you, Tulip. I was circling back to you, sweetheart. So, I think what I'm going to do, I know this sounds kind of silly, a little back and forth. We're going to make as many more kegs as we possibly can. Then we're going to call it a night. Let's see. Can Sweet remember the recipe off the top of her head? This, and these? Let's see if that's how you make a keg. Nope. Ah, not at all. Copper bar, iron bar. Okay, not earth crystal, Sweet. Whoops, wrong one. Oh no, that is the right one. So we'll put that back in there. Okay, let's see how many we can make. Ooh, more than I realized. That's all. Wow, 20. That's a good amount. Let's go. Nice. We'll put that back in there. We'll put the copper bars back. We actually should make more iron right now. Whoa, wrong button. Yes, lovely. Let me do that right now, if you all don't mind. So let me get them out so you can pick. Let me go back over here to the chatting screen. Should be right at the top. Okay, so we got one of Miyazaki holding no face. Pretty cute, pretty cute. We... It makes me laugh when I look at it. It's just so funny. Let me try to really... So it's Miyazaki, and I forgot which other producer from Ghibli, but the other one, I think the one that passed away. I could be wrong. The one that passed away of heart failure a couple years ago. But it just, they're chibi and they look ridiculous and they're just so funny. So there's that one. And then, do I have like 2 more? Yes, 2 more Miyazakis. These are more artistic, but one of them is what I like to call like the collectible stickers, where it has a combination of like all the characters. So you see Kiki and what's his face? Turnip Head in the back, and there's a bunch of characters in the front, like Totoro is there and stuff. There's that one, and then the other one is the more artistic one. I'm gonna have to stand for this. It looks scary. I'm sorry. But it's very artistic and cute, I assure you. It just looks scary. It just looks like a man yelling at all of you. So those are the Miyazaki ones that I have, hun, and I'm going to be so thrilled to stick whichever one you want in the book. It's going to look lovely. Thank you all for allowing us the time, because I owe this to Tulip, who had donated previously to IOBs. So thank you for that. You let me know which one, sweetheart. Let me go back over here. I had to go over to the chatting screen so the screen is bigger to see those stickers. Yeah, you gotta decide between some of the best stickers in the world, right? All right, we'll put that away. Now we head back over to the shed. We're almost... This is taking forever. This is Sweet's typical Stardew stream, taking forever to get through one single day. But we're going to place these down as well. And it's all about making money, everybody. You got to make money. Now we're going to put it the opposite of the other shed. Oh, come on. There we go. And then we'll just do that right here. Come on. Put the keg down, please. There we go. Token! Hi, hun. Game on. Hi, hun. B. Ryan! Hi, B. Ryan as well. Hello, hello. Good to see you, B. Ryan. Tolkien, was your name always purple? Did you change your name color? I didn't think you knew how to do that. I mean, no offense, hun. I just insulted my honey. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I didn't know you knew how to use Twitch. I'm sorry. That was mean. Sorry, everyone. We're gonna put that back. Yeah. Smack. I'm sorry. Hey, he says worse things. Who do you think it's easier to pick on, everybody? Who do you think? You all have gotten to know Sweet pretty well. Do you think it'd be easier to pick on Tolkien or Sweet? Come on now. So Sweet gets one in, I'm allowed. Come on. All right, we're calling it a night. We're going to embark upon year 4 and just in general, enjoy spring. Ready to call it a night pretty soon. Kiss, kiss. All right, and now we go to bed. I'm excited. Is there anything I forgot? Doesn't matter. I'm excited. Let's do this. Oh, we did break 10,000. Good. I was a little worried. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! I'm so excited. Here we go, everyone. Okay. I was taking a moment. Like, come on, game. Panic. A little bit of panic. I'm so excited. Living off the land tip. New Year has arrived. Keep your eyes peeled for new kinds of seeds being stocked up. Hopefully, you upgraded your tools during the winter. Yeah, he says that every year. Yeah, thank you, NL. I hate that it says, I sense a new viewer has joined us. No, been living here for 3 years, lady. Spirits are pissed off. Okay, okay. Beautiful sunny day as it should be. It's spring. I'm excited. Now we definitely have to look at the calendar. Do you have any big plans for the new year? Make money, make you happy, do all the Pelican Town stuff. We don't have to worry until a couple of days. Lovely. Ooh, the Desert Festival. Oh my gosh. One of my favorites is the Desert Festival. I love it. That was a good 1.6 update. That really was. All right, these are going to be ready the next day. I haven't put anything in these empty ones because I want it all synced together. That is something that has been bugging me lately, so. All right. Are we ready to get a look at Sweet's mods? Are we ready? I mean, you've been looking at the mods. It changes the grass in the buildings, but now it's spring, everyone. Here we go. Ah! I miss this. I miss this so much. I miss this. We do have to chop this down, sadly. Actually, I really should leave it for the freaking animals. By the way, my mods changed the scarecrows. I forgot the scarecrow during the spring. That's a cat. I love it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. I should honestly leave that grass there and just really hope that the freaking, oh, there's a bush growing there. There we go. And hope that the cows get to it. That would be really nice. Isn't it pretty? It's so lovely. And again, I don't mean to compare myself to other Stardew players who mod up their game, but, you know, Selen's got some pretty epic freaking mods. Yes, indeed. So that's why in part I was like, I can't just play winter with everybody. I gotta play spring. I gotta show off the flowers and the cherry blossoms and all this stuff. So be free, chickens! Be free! It's been all winter long. Be free. And this piggy is gonna find some truffles. It's gonna be a happy pig. I can't wait. I think Tova has milk today. I'm pretty sure. I just pet them all, everyone. If I pet and then milk or something, I'll lose track. Hey, egg roll. Oh, Moo Moo, where are you going, silly Moo Moo? Cheers. And I'm pretty sure Tova has milk. Yeah. Every other day. There is a Pokemon in chat, but not a special drop. Not a special drop. Regular drop. All right, be free. Eat the grass over here, because it is kind of taking over my farm, and I can't plant otherwise. They're not going to eat over here. They're not. It's going to take way too long. We have to get rid of it, because I do plant stuff here. At least I get hay out of it. Maybe I won't chop all of it away. Well, it might... I have to stay on top of it. We'll try. We'll try to keep it, everyone. We'll try. And if I find that the animals are not doing their job... Alright, we gotta get this ready. But we're also going to visit the greenhouse. I got a bunch of seeds in there first. First. Okay. Yes. I'm thinking in my head... We're probably not going to do much with the visitors today. Where are you going, Tova? You don't belong over here. This is where my garden grows. Get out of here, goat. Typical goat. Okay, sweet. You didn't get the milk set. I'm all over the place, obviously. There's that. Here we go. Okay, now you can worry about your plots. There. My farm is good. Yeah, it's not much, but it's cute. Gotta go for the cute. Oh, I'm sorry. You all tossed out your Pokeballs for the new mole, which is super cute. And you didn't get it. I'm sorry. PCG. Darn you, PCG. Oh, there's a rock in the way? What the heck? That grew overnight. What the heck? rock. There we go. Okay. So, before I even consider buying seeds from Pierre, let's head over to the garden. Oh, duh. Sweet. Whoops. Missed that. I need to hydrate. It's very warm in this house. Or, well, room. I do miss springtime. It's so pretty. It's so lovely. Alright, we'll get all this to sell. We'll leave the trees as is. This tree grew! Yay! It was a baby, and now it's full grown. We got another tree in the corner. Woot! And it already has a fruit on it. Let's go. Or maybe the tree had grown before and I didn't notice it. Now I just noticed it for the fruit. Alright, what are we gonna plant? It's springtime, so we can't do everything. We can't do any of that. We can't do any of that. I mean, we could do all mixed flower seeds, and I wouldn't need to buy challenge bait. That is not seed sweet. That doesn't go in there. We don't need the water retaining soil. We can do quality, basic, or deluxe speed grow. Ooh, let's just do some quality. Bring that with us. Oh, springtime! Rice shoots, hello. What about coffee brings? Oh, springtime, let's go. Wait, I already have a bunch of coffee in the greenhouse. Never mind. Also, oh, I should take the beans out of the chest and put them in here. Yep. Oh, also, what's a frozen Geo doing in there? What the heck, sweet? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. We have a lot we have to do, everybody. Like, what the heck is that, sweet? What are you doing? That makes no sense to me. Alright, we'll put that there. We got a bunch of mahogany seeds we gotta dump. Because... Alright. You'll go for the no-face one? Let's go! Let me... Whoops. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one so very much. That's so cute. Awesome. Let me get that in the book. I'm so, so grateful. Thank you, Tulip, for allowing me to put you on the spotlight. Forcing you to do that. Thank you so much for caring about kids. Helping NCA support kids going through trauma, making sure that they don't ever have to go through it again, having the advocacy in their life that they deserve. Come on, fingers, not separating the sticker. I'll get it someday. Right at the top of the head, meant to be. There we go. Right here, it's gonna be beautiful. There we go. Now, I would have to go look at my information to remember the date and the amount, but let me show you. Hey! Just kidding, Nami. Let me show you the sticker in the book. And you're right above the mushies. Right above the mushies. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, let me show this off real quick. So this is for us raising money for IOB, and I didn't want to talk about it too much while we're doing the 1000 Dreams Express raid train. But let me show you some of the other pages that we have. I also, we don't have any left over, but I found some Legend of Zelda ones, so I let some friends pick, but we got May there, and this is not a sticker. This is just part of the page. So that's why it's really cute doing 3 donations per page, because each page has a little corner, so a little bug. But yeah, look at these stickers. We've had wonderful donation, and I'm going to continue to use this book for those special events and the charity and stuff. So, oh, this was a collected sticker. So it has a bunch of characters on this boat. Calcifer, you got I always want to say Howl, Haku. I always want to do that. Cat Bus, Totoro. Yeah, lots of love, and we got this adorable cat bus book. That was tough. All right, let me put these back. Because they are organized and we don't want to dump them all over the place. All right, let's get back to it, everyone. Let's get back to it. I am loving this mod, by the way. All right. Let's see. We're gonna plant. We should go to Pierre's, everyone. Let's go to Pierre's. Let's see what he has first. Sell some of this stuff to take off of our inventory here. We keep the fiber. Keep all the fiber. Don't give it up. We're actually going to put the bait away for now. We don't need that in there. Oh, and this too. I was laughing at myself. I'm like, those aren't seeds, sweet. That's bait. It looks just like the other magical seeds. So I'll go thrown off. Also, put the coffee beans away. So that's... Thank you everyone for your patience. One thing I like to say is with Stardew, there's a little bit of housekeeping. A little bit of housekeeping involved. We'll take that. Should keep making more. Yep. We will probably have to go back to the mines. Probably not going to get to it today, but we will have to go back to the mines. Lost my train of thought. To get more ore. There we go. It's like, the thought's gone. Now. There we go. Need all of that there, sweet. Iron bar. That can go in here. There we go. Okay, let's head over to Pierre's. See what we might want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10 plots. Full, they have 8 spaces. So, we'll see what Pierre has in store for us. Isn't that pretty? Did you see all the trees? Oh, they're so lovely. Worms! Worms, everybody! And clay. Yay for the clay. Anchovy to rub on my sore back. Please bring as soon as possible. I'm gonna put the spotlight on someone. Who here uses the medical remedy of rubbing fish on your back? You better oust yourselves right now. You have to answer for yourselves and explain. Why, Emily? Why did you have to put that in my head? Why do I have to process this? I'm uncomfortable. Hello, Alhuno. Good to see you. I don't like this. Oh, when did I start my streaming journey? So I joined Twitch in like January 2000, was it 22 or 23? I picked the garbage, but just before they walked out. Thank goodness. We do not need the residents catching sweet rummaging through their garbage. They judge you really bad. It's not cool. I can't remember because so if it's going to be 2 years of streaming, it had to have been 2023. 2023, I joined in January, and then I started streaming the very last week of April. It was like in the middle of the week, so I really just say like May was when I started streaming officially, and I put the bait away. Can't fill up the crab pots. Way to go, sweet. Where am I? Why am I here? I meant to go to Pierre's. I'm collecting stuff and now I don't have enough room in my inventory. Sweet got distracted. You're cute and amazing, Alhuno. Thank you for being here. Oh, I have an idea for a new style of bed, but I need 80 hardwood to make it happen. Can anyone help? I don't know. Oof. Or just get a bunch of slime. You know what? We're going to be digging for ore soon enough. We'll try for the slime. Yeah, oof, sweet. You went and rummaged through the ocean. loaded up your inventory, and now you have to backtrack. Ooh! Piece of candy. You like coffee? I like coffee. I love coffee. Oh, I'm in dark mode. Hello, Big Rupert. Hello, hello. All right, let's process our geodes. Oof, we actually don't have enough room. Sweet, what did you do? I shouldn't have gone to the ocean. We're not going to be able to process all of this. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, welcome in, first time chats, and welcome in, sweethearts. How are you? Happy cozy Saturday to you. We are playing Stardew Valley. I'm a little all over the place. Maybe we will be able to crack all of these open. We got lucky. We got very lucky, but now we can't hold anything else. We have to go home. We have to offload. Oh, thank you so much. They're a little, but you know, I try not to complain about them while I'm live. I try. I've been in this weird mode of, you know, I want them to grow out, but then I cut them again, and I don't know what to do. And that's me not taking a compliment. Hi, Pam. Everyone say hi, Pam. I'm glad you're happy to be here. Let's go. Your knee has been hurting. Oh, dear. I hope you get a chance to rest. That's no fun. All right, we're gonna sell, sell, sell. I sell the food at this point, everyone. I don't use it enough to keep it on hand. And I had to sell off a lot of food from my fridge, so I was hoarding it. Sweet, you haven't gone to Pierre's. Don't forget to go to Pierre's, Sweet. Don't forget. I don't want to forget. That away. What is this? Celestine. I don't have room for it. Where was I putting special stuff? I think in there. Okay. You miss your bangs? Yeah, it's maintenance. I've only had these bangs for like a year. Actually, around a year now. And I didn't realize what I was getting into. Oh, I should have recycled the driftwood first. I gotta organize. I'm sorry, everyone. This is terrible, Sweet. No wonder you don't know what you're doing. Oh, I have a lot to organize. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna put more iron in the furnace. Wrong chest. There we go. More iron in the furnace, and then we're gonna head back to Pierre. All over the place. Also, if I'm missing things in chat, I do apologize, sweethearts. It's not intentional. I tend to be very conscious that I sit on the screen a lot, and I tend to build up that streamer's guilt, so I try not to do that, and then the flip to that is I miss things in chat. A streamer can't win. We'll put that in. Put that in, and our yeah, that's actually loaded up or lifted up quite a bit. Oh, interesting. When you're in combat mode. Let's see. Sell. Okay. We're gonna put this back. Oh gosh, wrong chest. Wrong one. Let's see. We're gonna put that in there. This will go in the fridge when we go home. We'll put that over there. Now let's head to Pierre's. My goodness, Sweet. That took forever. The oak chair? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah. Typical raid train. Streamer missing the chat. Go figure. That is par for the course. Par for the course. Yes, so much focus. Yes. I would like to ask you, McBastard, to clean up your chat a little bit, okay? We are an 18+ channel, so we can talk about our own life experiences, and beyond that, we don't want to make any friends uncomfortable. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, what do we want to buy? A lot of this, like, you know, parsnip seeds we don't want to mess with. Beans! Let's do beans. We want 8 beans. That sounds funny. We want beans. We do, though. Potatoes. Potatoes actually end up making the most money. Let's do 2 plots. My goodness. No, thank you. You are not welcome here anymore. That was really gross. Give me a second, everyone. I just want to make sure that person's gone. Gone. We don't need that around here. I really don't appreciate that. Give me 1 second, everyone. There we go. I hope that didn't pop up in chat for all of you. I do apologize. There we go. I want to get that name. Yeah, just so streamer friends know, banning is not enough these days. You should go into your own personal settings and block. You are blocked. Let's move on. Let's move on. Thank you all. You're all so sweet. You're all so sweet. Where am I? Wrong thing. There we go. We want that. Oh, we lost our menu. Where were we? Okay, potatoes. Do we want kale? We don't want jazz. We don't need more garlic shoots. I mean, rice shoots. Garlic shoots. We've actually talked about this. It's actually, unfortunately, it's happening a little bit more in my streams since having the BIPOC tag. I added the Latina tag. It's actually brought in friends that have been trying to say that I am not BIPOC, that I am not Latina, because I look a certain way in their eyes. Shame on them. They're ignorant. It's, you know, sad for them. So beyond that, I do notice an uptick here, but I also am seeing it in other friends' places as well in streams. And I think what's happening is, sorry to talk about it, we're here for Stardew and, you know, uplifting one another, but the reality is we're going to see this more. We're going to see this across multiple communities. The targets and the type of targets will increase. So yeah, it's really unfortunate. And one thing I have been trying to do is just have a thicker skin. Just move on. Don't worry about it. Because we're here for you all and we're here for each other. But yeah, with just how times are, with everything happening, the more I stand up for our autistic friends, the more I stand up for our trans friends, the more I stand up for chronic illness friends, the more I stand up for our friends, our loved ones, people and human beings, I become a target. So I have been more active in communities. I have been part of more amazing causes, and more people want to stop that. So I apologize. You all have to deal with that, but it's just going to encourage us to continue pushing on, uplifting one another, pushing us forward, and reminding each other that you are seen, you are loved, you are heard, you are valid. Always. Always. Cloud! Oh, Cloud! I used to be a public speaker. So I will say, that wasn't bad for someone who is also known to stutter. That wasn't bad. Not to put myself on a pedestal. I'm proud I didn't stutter through that. Cloud! Dear sweet Cloud. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you have a moment. Busy, busy mama over there. We just embarked upon year 4, Cloud. I'm taking a moment. Cloud, you know me. I'm taking forever. Cloud knows the streams, everyone. Cloud loves the Stardew. And Cloud is one of the people, without Cloud, I would not get anywhere in Stardew. Cloud is one of the people that helps me along, guides me along, and rightfully yells at me when I F up. I do stress Cloud out sometimes, unfortunately. Cloud's like, oh my God, sweet, I told you about that. Why are you doing it this way? The amount of times Cloud had to deal with me not grabbing my shears and my pail bucket when I entered the barn. Dear Cloud, thank you for the subby. I love you. I'm going to give you a shouty. I know your time is precious. If other friends are looking for another lovely human being to follow, when she gets back to streaming, there you go. You leaving the farm with full pocket things you can't even? No. Sweet's like, Cloud's like, I just can't. She stresses me out. She doesn't know what she's doing, everyone. She complicates things. I do. That's what I do. That's what I'm known for. I overcomplicate things. This is why backseating is allowed here. I make everything too complicated. All right, focus, Sweet. You're all watching Pierre sell me stuff. I'm just trying to decide if I really want to, I honestly... This is year 4. It's fun to grow a variety of things. I actually might go with tulips. We'll do a plot of tulips. But I think I'm going to leave it there simply because we have all of those mixed seeds and the mixed, like, special seeds. Let's use those up, everyone. Let's use those up. And then, yeah, if I need to buy more seeds, I will. There. I did miss a few things in chat. Hold on. Scrolling. Oh, Big Rupert. Oh, you're also being really gross and rude. Ugh. Ooh. Dude, I feel sorry for these people. Ooh. Like, your soul and your heart is filled with, like, disgustingness. Like, that's the type of human being you are. I actually lost the name. Where did that name go? I want to block ya. I'll worry about it post-stream. Oh, there it is. Give me a second, everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that that person was also being a complete jackass. You all are very welcome to point things out that I may be missing. Yeah. Dude. Like, are you happy being unhappy? Can I ask you that? You good? Also, therapy exists. Try it. It actually does wonders. It really does. You might like yourself one day. Just saying. They probably can't hear that now because I blocked them. This is me trying to handle it the best I can. Normally, I'm not laughing, making fun of people in this manner. But when people are trying to come in and purposely make a stranger feel bad about themselves, I'm well within my right to turn the tables. Also point out the obvious. Yeah, and an ad break. Lovely. On that note. Yeah, I didn't pick up on it, and I apologize. I really do. I apologize, sweethearts. Again, you're welcome to point things out to me. I was wondering, I'm not going to say, like, when first-time chatters all arrive at once, that it's a red flag. When a bunch of first-time chatters arrive all at once, it tends to be a red flag. It sucks. But that's the way things are, so, yeah, lame. Those people are so unhappy with themselves. They're so disgusted with themselves. They themselves can never be happy. They have no clue how to make that happen for themselves. So what are they gonna do? Try to ruin that for other people. You know? It's just like, dude, go touch grass. Go smoke grass, you know? You might feel a little bit better. I know I do. My goodness. Yeah, we're just playing Stardew, man. I do need to hydrate. Lenny! Oh my gosh, the sweetest coworker ever. Oh, I'm not paused on the game. There we go. Lenny, I apologize, sweetheart. I'm kind of rambling and ranting. We just had some unfriendly strangers here. I do apologize. You have to arrive to that. Lenny is such a sweet streamer. It's so good to see you. Oh my, it might be late for you, dear Lenny. Thank you for being here. I just realized I'm like, ooh, the time zone difference. Thank you for being here. All the love you're yielding. Thank you, Nami. Thank you. I admit, you all being here in this moment is making me tougher. It's making me stronger. You know, those people, they don't deserve us. They don't deserve us. Why am I putting good fertilizer in with the... Sweet, you just put... Oh, that's basic fertilizer. Okay, I was like, why am I putting good fertilizer in with tulips? You don't need to waste the good stuff. Alright. Oh, ads are gonna roll in a couple seconds. Hold on, let's get this other one fertilized. And we'll take a break. We'll take a break. I might go a little bit beyond the break itself, everyone. It's really warm in here. It's really warm. There we go. Is that everything? That's everything. Good job, sweet. We'll plot the rest when we get back from ads, sweethearts. I'm just gonna leave it here. Let's go over this chatting screen real quick. The one thing I'd like to mention is thank you to everyone allowing me that moment in time to process these jerks who want to ruin our good time. Thank you for allowing me to get through that, because just getting through it in that moment allows me just to put that behind us. So thank you all so much. So yeah, you all get comfortable too. Hydrate, stretch. Stretch. It's important to stretch. We're all gamers. Stretch your arms. Get that blood flowing in the neck again. And I will thank you for being here, Kenai. I really appreciate you. Pro gamer, pro streamer, so long as you have technical difficulties, then you qualify. You're neither without the tech issues. So go take a break, sweethearts. Checking the time. This is our last ad break. This is our last ad break. We will finish up our Stardew day, and we'll look at saying our thank yous. We'll look at wrapping up, and guess what? We'll move the train along. So yeah, take up this break as much as you need. We'll be back in a few moments. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness! Terry! Hi, Terry! Hi, hi, hi! Big fan, Terry. You go. I'm booting you out of here. You go do your thing, sweetheart. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna be done in like 15 minutes, and then someone had to remind me. No, sweet. Another hour. Purple Light Shouty at the top of chat for dear sweet Terry. Love Terry. We love her so much. Lenny, I am so grateful for you to be here, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. You are so lovely. I gave you a shouty earlier. I hope our dear friends get a chance to check out your lovely co-working streams. And you do little like Boulder's Gate and Animal Crossing too. We have such lovely, wonderful streamers. Blue Emolga, hi, sweetheart. Blue Emolga, thank you for the lurk. I was lurking in your stream. Was it just yesterday? I think it was just yesterday, if not today. Might have been today. My days. All together. All together. Oh, thank you for that. Welcome in. We have anonymous follows. You're welcome to remain anonymous. Say hello another day or say hello now before you go lurk and or chat. We appreciate you. Take care of yourselves, hydrate, get snacks, stretch while you hang out with us. That's really important to us. So thank you. Sup, gamers? Welcome in. Holly sent you all while you do your dishes. Oh, I love that. Oh, no, you're going to hang while you do your dishes. Okay. I thought it was like Holly told me to come here and also told me to do the dishes. Like, geez, Holly, lighten up on the instructions. Oh, yes, I love when worlds collide. Yes, Holly and Lenny know each other. Good. Lenny is a sweetheart. I'm beyond fortunate to have discovered Lenny's streams. Just so productive, so helpful, so cozy. So we will be getting back into our own co-working streams here at the Sweet Wild Streams. Like I said, we just pivoted for the month of April, playing Ocarina of Time, raising funds for kids, and we'll get back into the normal swing of things in just a week, actually. And like I said, we already got back into our Stardew Saturday, so that's going well. So I hope I didn't miss anyone else. I really appreciate you all. Thank you again for being here. Oh, thank you for sending the command. Yes. If you want to donate, the donations go towards helping streamers get equipment and tools and resources, getting sent to Twitchcon. This is dreams coming true for streamers, so thank you. No, you're good, Angelic. You're good, sweetheart. Thank you for that. Thank you. And there it is. I'm so grateful to belong to the Twitch Unity Women's Guild. Seriously, you all are amazing, talented, unique, and I think the best thing to say about you all is you earnestly welcome people. You want people to be around you. It's just one of those communities where you're home, like you're wanted there, and you're valued, and yeah, it's amazing. You're all so awesome. I'm having an amazing time. Thank you for being here. You all are so sweet. Let's get back. I'm not gonna lie, that was not the last ad. Thank you to the train leaders. I really appreciate that. Sweet was losing track of time, was fast forwarding time. We are not ending for another hour and 15 minutes max-ish, maybe 16 minutes, push it a minute past. That's it. I just got confused on the hours. I thought it was gonna be 6. Nope, it's gonna be 5 in a couple minutes. So thank you for that, Nami. I was just like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. Imagine me raiding out to an offline Terry. You know what would have happened? I would have figured it out. I would have been like, oh. So, yeah. Also realizing I never checked in when I was officially live. I never checked in the Discord. My bad. But I know you all understand. Let's get going. Is the music still playing, by the way? I know eventually it'll run out. It looks like it's still going. I just can't hear it. Now I can hear it. There we go. I definitely hear the birds. So the sounds of Stardew are still very much going, which you all hear. But yeah, I just have the music turned off. Because the music, there's lulls. There's lulls. Okay. Oh, yes, we were... Did I put... I did. I put... Okay, we're good there. Now I worry I left the seeds over in the greenhouse. I think I left the seeds over in the greenhouse. Yeah, you did. You did, sweet. That's okay. What is this? Oh, one of the rear crows. Yes, we should add another one. Add another cat. Oh, we got an iron ore out of recycling that material. Let's go. We should make copper next. But then recycle more. We'll recycle the garbage. Love that we can do that. Okay. We'll lighten up our load. We can sell that. Oh! Rice shoots. I almost forgot. I was going to go and plant everything down. Would have forgotten. There we go. Oh, do we have more seeds left? Oh. I don't want a second plot of them. We'll just hold on to them. Okay. Let's go get our other seeds. It's Amy, welcome in, welcome in. Stream is going wonderfully. Oh, our piggy did good work. Good job, piggy. Oh, did they put themselves to sleep? Yeah, nice. I thought it was 6, but I guess it's later. Or, excuse me, earlier. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Cozy Saturday to you. Well, if it isn't someone I know. All right, we have mixed seeds and we have mixed flower seeds. We can do a combination of all, and we shall. There we go. Also, there we go. I can't see. There we go. I couldn't see chat. That's a problem. Uh-oh. I locked the sheep out. No. Oh, dear. There we go. I saw that piece of wood. All right, everybody's in there. Oh, dear. The sheep better go in soon. I definitely hear the alerts now. I turned it up on my end. Sorry for Shrek yelling at us. Welcome in. Welcome to the Sweet Wild fam. Shrek, what the F are you doing here? Sorry. Just trying to be nice. A lot of our alerts and our redeems have randomized sounds, everyone. So it really all depends on StreamerBot with how random that ends up being. Welcome in. Happy Cozy Saturday to you all. Thank you all for being here. I'm having a lovely time. There, it's all planted. We're good. We're good. We're not going to worry about watering because I think you can go like one day without watering things and it'll be fine. But they'll get watered overnight. So we should, in theory. Put that away. We actually might take a second trip to the greenhouse to put these 2 items back. I know that sounds silly. And the rice shoots, actually, no. It'll be a pain to go back and forth. What Sweet should do is just hold on to it, but also organize. This is obnoxious. There we go. Yeah, we'll hold on to them. We'll just leave them there, and honestly, I can put those back in the greenhouse. That makes more sense. There we go. What's that, Silver? Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting to Nami. No ads. And enjoy the emotes. I know you were excited about Ghibli earlier. We got a couple, you know. Just a couple. All right. Oh, truffles, sweet. Get the truffles going. There we go. I got to get used to that again. Haven't had that all winter long. All right. We're going to go back to the greenhouse, back and forth. Day 1 of spring and summer and fall is always like kind of like a farm day. You don't get very far because you got to focus on the farm. Enjoy, Nami. Enjoy. You deserve it. You're working so hard helping us streamers, feel confident and, so we can focus on our stream stuff and have fun. I really appreciate that. I think that's it. Oh, no, we're going to hold on to the rice shoots, but now I'm getting a little confused. Let's organize a little bit. Actually, I'll go over there. Whoops, there we go. And then we'll sell that. There we go. Shrek 1 is my favorite too. I love the second one though. You're not going to be surprised when I say this. I love the second one though. For the Fairy Godmother song. Oh my gosh. Best rendition of that song ever. And I love the original song, but the fairy godmother from Shrek just made it the best. It's so good. I was reading something online that, like, when people hear of that song, they don't think of the original anymore. They think of the version from the movie of Shrek 2. It's like, way to go, culture! Erasing previous known things and, you know, changing our history. You gotta love that. Alright, we're gonna make more copper and more recycling, everyone. More! Just more. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm just holding on to the scarecrow, aka this little cat statue. We need to put it down somewhere. Somewhere cute. Right here. Boom. Not in the way or anything. Let's go check the mushrooms. Yeah, hugs. And you know what? Shouty, big shouty for Silver. Purple heart shouty at the top of chat. Silver is an amazing streamer, amazing human being. Constantly just helping others and uplifting voices, and that's just what he does. So thank you for thinking of others, spoiling our community, treating our friends. Really appreciate it. Monday. Oh! Am I correct in thinking? Let's go check these trees. Way over here. Nope! The taps are not ready. But look at all the pretty flowers, though, everyone. Aren't they gorgeous? Mimi! Oh my gosh, Mimi! Oh my gosh! Are you all done, sweetheart? Mimi, I've been busy so much today. I'm so sorry I didn't say hello at all today. You are wrapped up. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I know how important it is to get that post-streamer self-care, so go take care of yourselves. We love Mimi here. Mimi is an amazing streamer. Lots of Fields of Mystery, Animal Crossing over there. A little bit of Stardew. All the cozy cute things. How are you, sweetheart? I appreciate you. It's also very late for you. Mimi is a weekend streamer, so I'm often hanging out in her stream. She's so lovely. Don't you worry. Oh, no, you're fine, Mimi. Oh, don't worry about it. You've rated before. Mimi, this is what I say. I feel like so many other streamers are going to agree. There's just so many lovely streamers, so many lovely gaming categories, and so many awesome events and just things to celebrate. It's just, you just don't have enough to send everyone everywhere, and it's so frustrating. So you don't need to apologize, you know. The amount of times, Meadow, thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, you were so sweet. Thank you for the biddies. That is so amazing. Thank you for that. It won't let me do another Purple Heart shouty so soon, so at least a regular shouty for dear sweet Meadow. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like all of us, we've rated out. We had a good time. We're like, yes, we made someone's day. Like, that's the whole point of this. The raid out thing for me, friends of the stream know. Like, that part of the streaming is so important to me. Making someone else's day, like you all do for me, is like, that's it. That's the best part. So, yeah, you get to that point, you raid out, you're having a good time, you gotta do that post-streamer self-care, right? So you tell the person you raided out to, like, oh, you know, like, be right back, and just gotta do my thing. And before you step away from the computer, you check in on, like, who else is live. You might want to see who else, and then you realize, oh my gosh, this person was doing this event. Oh my gosh, it was this person's birthday. Oh my gosh, it's their year affiliate anniversary. All three of those happened to me this month. All three of those happened to me this month, where I rated out to someone who deserved it, and then I saw someone else that was having like a one-time thing, you know, and it's like, so there's just no way. There's no way you can get to everyone. There's no way you can just, you know, just match all of what we want to do. So another day, sweetheart, another day for sure. Yeah, all three of those happened to me this month. I had 3 different occasions where I was like, I love that we rated who we rated out to, but this person was doing a thing. Thank you, Tina. Oh my gosh, Tina, I love you so much. Another amazing streamer, loveliest crafter. Tina does crafting, diamond painting during the day, and then doubles up and does gaming at night. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Hi, Hatchet. Hi, Hatchet. How did your stream go? How did your stream go? How's the makers and crafting? Thank you for being here. There is a special drop Pokemon in chat, but it's probably gone now. It's probably gone now. Let me scroll through chat. I'm missing friends. Hello, hello. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the hype train. You guys are so amazing. And I apologize. One of the things I'm very cognizant of, especially since joining the Pride Guild, is the word I use, the phrase you guys. I've been working on that. I'm hearing myself. I have more work to do. Oh, thank you. Yes, we love who you are. Please don't change unless you are improving upon yourself. Please don't change. Continue to be your amazing self. Thank you for sending that, Homeless Ghost. Thank you. You're gonna let the glue dry now? Let's go. There was one time I tried putting a model together that was similar pieces and construction like that, Hatchet, and I couldn't. Sweet was not built for that type of model building. Silver gifting to Mimi. You are so sweet. Thank you. Mimi will absolutely get use out of that. No ads for Mimi. Mimi is often here with the co-working. I bet Mimi, and not to speak for other people or assume, but I bet Mimi is like, darn sweet, where are you co-working? I like to work here on Mondays. We'll get back to there. So no ads, and I know Mimi loves emotes. So thank you for gifting to Mimi. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate that. You all are so, so sweet. I'm going to hydrate. My goodness. And it's also really warm, but I do have the door cracked now. I did have it shut before, and boy, there was no air circulation. And I want to see if I can do a Purple Heart shouty for Meadow now. There we go. Meadow is the co-founder, co-leader of the Twitch Women's Guild, is helping construct and lead this wonderful raid train along with the other wonderful raid train conductors and leaders and the event helpers. And thank you so much, Meadow, for this amazing opportunity. I think beyond talking about me is watching other streamers make new friends, have a really amazing time with, you know, the raid trains. Sometimes this is a first time opportunity for friends in a raid train. So, you know, beyond what you're all doing for me, like getting to be part of a raid train, when you think of beyond the streamer you're with, you know, the streamer you all adore, when they're part of an opportunity like this, it's an amazing experience and opportunity for all the other streamers too, who otherwise wouldn't have a chance to, you know, make new friends and, you know, get to introduce themselves to a whole new community. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for more biddies. Another hype train, you guys. You're so sweet. Look at Bo. Look at Bo trying to catch Chihiro's tears. Look at that. It's so cute. Thank you so much for the love. It does go all back into the stream. We have a lot of giveaways coming up in May for all the wonderful, wonderful milestones we reached with IOB this month. So, yeah, and we did the same. We raised quite a bit of funds for Say It Louder in December. We had a lot of giveaways to do that. And that love, that kindness, that generosity and support that you put into the Sweet Wild stream, it goes back to our friends and community. So, yeah, like I said, May, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Choo-choo. Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much, everyone. You all are so sweet. I'm so grateful to meet you, Holly. It was lovely hanging out in your stream. I was like, I like this chick. Thank you so much. You all are so sweet. Oh my goodness. Did I give Nami a shout out? I think I did earlier, but another one. Nami is really, I see you everywhere, like in every person's stream, helping out. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. All right. I've been apparently holding on to this newspaper this whole time. Why didn't you all say something? All right. We'll put that away. Toss the torches. We don't need them. Put the logs of wood away. We'll put the rice away. 10 p.m. Does Sweet want to wait out through the end of the day or just move on? I might just move on, everyone. So we can start day 2. Start day 2. Crimson Jane, hi. Hello, sweethearts. How are you? Happy Cozy Saturday, dear friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, yes. If you all haven't met Mimi, oh, you are missing out. Lovely streamer. So inviting. Ah, you know what? some of my kind of like giveaways, milestone ideas come from Mimi's stream. Just saying. We were saying earlier how sometimes my redeems and my channel stuff inspire others, and I was saying no idea on Twitch is original. If you see someone doing something awesome and you like that idea, well, if you make it your own, then there you go. And there have been several times where Mimi has had something. I'm like, that's so cool. I could do this different thing, but something similar. So Mimi is very inspiring. Not to put the spotlight on you. Which I'm doing. I do that all the time. I praise people because you all deserve it. And I'm very aware a lot of us are not hearing this outside of our online communities. A lot of us are not hearing this from others. I'm one of those people. My TV watching, this is one of the things that Tolkien has come to accept me for. I tend to rewatch just a few particular shows, and they're very much shows that are centered upon a family of either strangers or sort of circles of people coming together and creating a bigger group of family. And, you know, I've realized that my shows are providing me the sisters, the mothers, the aunts that I never really had growing up. So I really watch these shows to kind of get that encouragement, the love, the, you know, did I already say words? I do mean words, because words matter, that I didn't get growing up. So yeah, it's really important. It's really important. Love your TV. Love the things that bring you comfort and joy. And if you hang out with a Twitch streamer for a specific reason, because they make you feel good about yourself and you feel seen, heard, and loved, then you know you're in good company. You know you're in the right place. You know you belong. And it's not our job, it's not our sole job to make you all feel better about yourself, you know, but if we do, and we're good at being nice human beings, then we're doing something that's really worthwhile. Absolutely. Meadow with the biddies! Sweetheart, thank you! I was doing my whole rant. Hello, thank you, sweetheart. You are so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hype. Thank you. You are so sweet, Meadow. So kind. Thank you. Yeah, look at all this. Mimi, before you may have to go, this basement you're looking at right now, I just doubled my kegs like the last 3 days in Stardew. I finally did that. I'm a little ashamed. I'm a little ashamed that I finally amped up my keg production. I realized, I'm like, wait a minute. I could fit more in here. I had a lot of wasted space, a lot of wasted value. Oh, did we get emotes? What'd we get? I'm gonna open this chest. What'd we get? What's her mind? That emo? Oh my gosh! It looks like Sailor Mercury. Am I wrong? I don't know who drew that. Oh my gosh, whoever drew that emote for Twitch, oh, they did good. I love that too. I'm thinking of a friend, I try not to mention names of friends who may not be here, but I am thinking of a friend that most of us know that would love to see that Sailor Mercury. Oh my gosh, it looks like Sailor Mercury. Come on. Sailor Moon through and through. Oh, speaking of Sailor Moon, I saw a friend playing Split Fiction. And guess what? They have a little bit of Sailor Moon vibes in there. There's like this one part, sorry for spoilers. It's hard for me to spoil something I don't know anything of. But this one scene I saw, I think they were putting on a costume. And it was like, they did the Sailor Moon pose and did this. And I was like, did I just see Sailor Moon? And my friend confirmed. They're like, oh no, they did that intentionally. They wanted like a Sailor Moon crossover. So yeah, apparently Split Fiction is freaking amazing. If you needed more reasons to buy Split Fiction. Yeah, speaking of Sailor Moon, thank you, Critical! Maybe not Sailor Mercury, because now I see the green band and like the yellow-green dress, but come on, still. Critical, thank you so much for the giant biddies. Sailor Mercury is Creedy's favorite. Oh, let's go. Mine is Sailor Saturn. Oh, I forgot time is rolling. My bad. I love Sailor Saturn. I would have to say Sailor Pluto next, and then Sailor Mars. I like the dark-haired ladies. I always have. I think I just like Sailor Saturn a little bit more than the other two because she's chaotic. She could destroy the world. And then I love Sailor Pluto because Sailor Pluto's the only one that can stop her. Sorry for spoilers, but there you go. There you go. Who here has seen the Netflix reboot? Do we want to talk about that? Do we want to vent? Or do we just not want to talk about that? Do we not want to acknowledge that exists? And then they were like, oh, for the last third season, let's try to fix this. It was too late. We were like, no, we hate it. You didn't make, they made it barely washable after that. It was too little, too late. Yeah, they ruined it. They were like, but we did the story better. No, we can't watch it. We physically, literally, our eyeballs cannot take in visually what we're watching. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, I mean, go into it without remembering me trashing on it. They did do the story a little bit better, you know, true to the manga, but less immature, I guess, is a okay way as far as Usagi is concerned. But yeah, we can't watch that. It was so bad. And you know what I did, friends? I watched it all because it's Sailor Moon. It's just one of those things where, like, you know, if you love it that much, you have to, type of deal. But boy, I can't get that time back. Yeah. Kind of right up there with Cowboy Bebop. I did not want to be one of those people. I was like, I hear what everyone else is saying. I don't care. I fully believe I'm going to love it. Couldn't finish it. I was very determined. I was like, nope, I don't care what others think about this. Because we talked about this the other day. Sweet's not a fan of Napoleon Dynamite. I waited a couple years after it released. And then I finally watched it, and I'm sorry, y'all crazy. The hype was not necessary. Anyways, moving on. Opposite in that I was like, I don't care if people hate it. I don't care. I'm gonna love it. I couldn't. I haven't finished Cowboy Bebop, the live action. It's just like, why? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? And poor John Cho screaming silently, dying on the inside. Watch it later, Liz. I should finish it because John Cho, you know, I love John Cho. Who doesn't? You know, he's like one of those actors that can make anything washable and bearable and all that, but I don't think I got past the second episode. Did I even finish the first? Oof. And again, I'm going to stop talking about it. I don't want to give away spoilers. I think I finished the first episode, and I'm afraid I might say more about that, so I'll stop. Because I try to be cognizant of that. I like spoilers, but I know, for the most part, no. Alright, focus up, Sweet. We need to recycle stuff. This is getting bad. I'm just holding on to broken CDs, and I don't need to do that. Alright, day 2 of spring. I want to catch up with chat a little bit. I was rambling and playing and not even reading chat. Talking shit about a movie you all love. I recognize you all love your Napoleon Dynamite. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just not something I'm rewatching it over and over. Sending you motivation to someday complete perfection. Ooh, you were so close. Yeah, Cloud. Oh my gosh. My heart breaks for Cloud. Yeah. It was just awful. You just got to Yu Yu Hakusho, so I haven't watched that much anime ever in my life. I'm not drawn into it. I watched a little bit as a teenager, Cowboy Bebop, Furikuri, which is also known as FLCL. And then the other one I have watched, Yu Yu Hakusho. I have seen Yu Yu Hakusho, and I do love that one. It's cool because, I don't know, it's that mix of ancient and modern, as a lot of anime does, actually, so that doesn't make it standalone. Anyways, I have seen that one, but I've not seen a whole lot, unfortunately. Welcome to the Sweet Wild stream. Happy to have you. Oh yeah, FLCL. Oh my gosh, people are like, how can it be only 6 episodes? What's the point of that? You have to rewatch. It's a rewatcher. You're meant to go back through and pick up on stuff you missed. And I love shows like that, by the way. Love that stuff where they're like, you know what? We're gonna put a bunch of eggs. Wait, no, not eggs. Easter eggs? Easter eggs. We're gonna put a bunch of Easter eggs in our show for fans because that's the day that we live in. You know, a lot of us are looking for that stuff. A lot of us are going to scrutinize what we're watching if it's poorly written. And I'm very grateful that producers, writers, directors are aware of this because, I don't know, as a Trek fan, I'm a little too honest. I don't watch TOS. It's a different breed. It's a different era of acting and filming. And it's just not for Sweet. It's just a different cup of tea. But now you watch our stuff today, and if your show doesn't do well, it's not going to do well. It's not like, you know, a couple decades ago where it doesn't matter if your show's not doing well. People will still have it on the air if you have tons of money to have it on the air. Heidi Vids, welcome in. Seraph! Yo, Seraph Medjai, hi, sweetheart. Seraph is a newer friend of ours. Hello. Thank you for being here. We are playing Cozy Comfy Stardew today. How are you, Seraph? How are you, Heidi? Welcome in, Rondi. Welcome in. Lovely to have you all. I'm just yapping. We're playing a little bit of Stardew. I'm kind of bumbling around. Walking around, bumbling around. Oh no, don't worry about needing to lurk and run. I really appreciate you. Hey, it's Saturday. If you have time to do something fun, if you have time to rest, get your own video gaming in, family, friends, whatever it is, go do it. Go do it. And I'm just going to add on, I hope it's not work. I know not everyone has weekends off. Sweet, up until recently, did not have weekends off. Oh, yes! I love when my train of thoughts gets derailed with spring onions. Yes! I forgot. I'm like, what's the point of going down here for spring onions? Yes! Okay, sorry. Calm down, Sweet. But yeah, not everyone gets weekends off, and up until recently, Sweet did not get weekends off. Saturdays guaranteed, but I was working Sundays with a particular pup because their parents like to go skiing. And then, yeah, skiing is over now. Skiing's over now. It's almost May. Oh, you know Silver, Heidi? Oh, dear. Then you are a friend of ours. Any friend of Silver is a friend of mine. You are more than welcome here, Heidi. Happy Cozy Saturday to you. Oh, Cheesecake. I'm sorry. I'm missing what you're saying. I apologize. I'm all over the place. What did Cheesecake say? You have to get going? Where is that message? I see the response. Where is that? Where is that, Cheesecake? I do want to find that because you took the time to let us know that you have to get going, and I missed that. Your backlog of anime it's up there. Silver, it's up there. Oh no, I don't see it. I missed it in chat. Okay. Oh, wait. No, you're collecting your forage. I missed it in chat. Cheesecake, thank you for being here, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. All the love. Big hugs. Thank you for being here, spending time. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Yeah, anyone who has a moment, you know, I do it too. Don't get the Lurkers Guild, everyone. We also talk about that here as well, is the Lurkers Guild. Don't do it to yourself. Every streamer, it's a broken record thing. Every streamer, there are worms in here? There are worms in the secret woods? That's my first. I must have missed so many up until now. Wow, mind blown. Okay, sorry, going back to train of thought. We all, streamers, broken records, because we all say the same thing. In real life, before URL, take care of yourselves. It's important. And one thing I add on to that is if you burn yourself out, you tire yourself out, you're exhausted, you're no use to anyone else. You're not helping yourself. We can't help you. Get your rest. Take care of yourselves. And the reason I'm really big on that and kind of repeat myself over and over, so I have a degree in applied psychology and social services. Excuse me, human services. I worked in social services. And you get training on that. You get taught that. It's part of our education. You don't just learn about the human psyche. You just don't learn about neurology. You just don't learn about social services. You learn about yourself. It's huge. You cannot help others without helping yourself first. You're not going to be of any use. And so that same modality, that same mentality applies for everyone and everything. If you don't take care of yourselves and you get burnt out, oh my goodness, you won't be able to do the things you love. You won't be able to do the things you need to do. All that jazz. Yeah, take care of yourselves. We are big on self-care, self-advocacy, and self-kindness. Those are our 3 big things here at the Sweet Wild community. Absolutely. It's important. I'm a broken record. You're welcome. I hear myself. I'm like, sweet, shut up. Ah, these are so beautiful. I love these. Look at these flowers. They are so nice. All right, what time is it? 2 p.m. I don't know if we checked the mushrooms. Let's check the mushrooms. Oh, Seraph, I see your paragraph. You know, that's really tough because, you know, I am against AI. I don't say AI art. It's not art if it's stolen images. It's AI images. So I'm very much defined and know where I stand on that fence. So I really feel for your friend, and yeah, because of people like me, rightfully so, you know, that stolen images. Because of people like me and groups out there, yeah, your friend has every reason to be a little worried and stuff because there are so many people, so many artists. Studio Ghibli are being hurt by AI images. Studio Ghibli is in a legal war right now. If some of you aren't aware, I did have to make a post about this recently in our Sweet Wild Haven Discord. I had to reinforce our rules of no AI images shared because we have artists, and I don't call myself an artist, but I used to be. But, you know, thinking of our friends who dedicate themselves tirelessly to their skill and their practice, and then this freaking a search engine comes along and can just extrapolate anything. And the reason why Studio Ghibli is so darn upset, thank you all for allowing me the time to say this and share this all with you. The reason Studio Ghibli is all upset because Studio Ghibli, the AI images that are being derived from all the engines, the person who created the Studio Ghibli look for humans was one person that everyone else in Studio Ghibli, including Miyazaki, learned to copy and also draw for the sake of the rest of their films. It was one person. That person died. The person died a couple of years ago, worked themselves into very bad health, passed away of heart failure. I apologize for talking about traumatic events. But it's relative to AI because, as Miyazaki has said, he's like, these AI art thingies, these images, these engines are stealing from a man's work who is not here today to defend himself and say, hey, you're stealing my work. So Studio Ghibli is in a legal war. We're not talking battle. We're not talking just like, you know, a little thing. Like, they're at war because their whole world, and we're talking decades, since the 70s, Ghibli has been making things, Miyazaki, and it's just terrible. So imagine if you were part of that team. Imagine if you were an artist and someone just took your stuff that you spent decades working on. And that's where we're kind of at right here. Not to mention AI images are junk. They're such junk. They're so ugly. Get out of here. Animals, no arms, and you know all the other examples like flowers having eyeballs. Like, get out of here with that. So let's laugh a little bit about that, you know. And I'm sorry for yet another heavy dialogue conversation. Hey, we're all adults. We're all adults who like the video game, and sometimes things get real and it sucks. But yeah, I actually got mad at Tolkien. He wanted to show me some song he made with AI, and I was like, nope, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you so much, but no. That's how I stand. I am a boycotter. If something is harming other groups of people, I don't want a part of it. I'm going to start crying. I personally can't handle it. I really can't. It just breaks my soul. It literally does. So sorry to go on a whole tangent, a whole rant. It's important to discuss those things and stand up for each other. It really is. Look at my piggy. My piggy was doing a little dance and then I think it found a truffle. I think it's standing over the truffle. Yeah, it was doing a little leg dance. That was so cute. It was digging. That was the cutest thing ever. So now we have carrots that we can plant, and I forgot. Carrots. Oh, carrots in spring. Shoot. I missed a lot in chat. Let me catch up, sweethearts. I do apologize. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, authenticity is important, but also not going over the top, sweet. I do go over the top. Hi, pandas. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Yeah, I agree, Angelic Try Short. Yeah, it's so tough. It's so tough. Um, Yeah, and I get that, Seraph. I get that. Yeah, you know, so maybe I know you're not asking me for advice. If you don't mind me imparting this, you could tell your friend there's other tools, there's other integrations and software programs that can help write songs that are not based on AI technology that is, you know, taking elsewhere. So there, you could encourage your friend, just look elsewhere. The AI stuff is just so prominent. It's going to be the first thing that pops up. Us using Google, hello, raise your hand if you're really hella annoyed. Who here is annoyed when you're looking for something, you're like, I don't want an AI overview. What the frick? Like, we can't escape it. So I don't blame your friend. If you're looking for a tool or something to help you with whatever it is, chances are these days and age it's gonna be a freaking AI thing. So yeah, it's tough. You can't escape it. This is, our world is heading in an interesting direction. Very interesting direction. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I don't know that number. What's that number? Is that 1,000,000 or 1,000? That's 1,000,000%. Okay, I had to break that down and like put my cursor over it, put in decimals in my brain. Sweet, don't do numbers. And sometimes, yeah, no, sometimes Panda, like a third of the time, the AI overview is incorrect. I got an incorrect Stardew thing because I was Googling something and I was like, that's not real. Even I know that. I can't remember what it was, but I knew I caught something on that AI overview. I was like, you don't know Stardew like I do. And I don't know it that well. Where's my coal? There it is. Okay, I need to focus. We've been sitting on the screen, have a good dialogue, good discussion. Oh yeah, the carrots, sweet. Did you bomb on that? I bombed on that. We have carrots to plant. Way to go. I might head over to the mines because we do need more ore. I could plant these. I'm just gonna sell these 2 seeds. I don't need more trees. The recycler's still going. Let's put these away. Oh, why do I have 1 milk? Oh, sweet. That's annoying. That's annoying. There. Why do I have 1 milk? Because you didn't put it in the thing. I think we're gonna head over to, let's go over to the mines, dig for a little bit of ore. Also, is the music going still? It is. Okay, I have to turn it up on my end. Also, the volumes vary between song to song, that's for sure. Yo, thank you for I went to the wrong place. Thank you for supporting the Dream Express Raid Train. Is it John Levere or Lever? Names are important to me. I don't mean to put the spotlight on you. I just want to get your name correct. But thank you for supporting the Raid Train. Let's go, Twitch Women's Guild. Let's go. To all the participants and viewers and friends and moderators and the leaders and the helpers and just all of you. Okay, focus, sweet. Also, the spirits are in good humor. Look at this ore! Oh, we picked a good day! Yes! Today was the day to get ore. Ooh, that reminds me. Oh my gosh. Token and I finally... Aw! Shrek yelling at us again. StreamerBot's not being random with the follower alert today. We have like 4 other different sounds that we could hear. Just Shrek, though. Just Shrek yelling at us. I was just gonna say, that reminds me, as I say, today was a good day, who here thinks of a certain line from a certain character from a certain show? So yes, I am about to talk about Trek. So, Tolkien and I finished Picard Season 3. No spoilers, don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Promise. I will say, you can watch it without watching Picard Seasons 1 and 2. And that's why we watched Season 3. We both individually, before we met each other, tried watching those Picards, and we both didn't finish it, right? But Tolkien was listening to a podcast, and they were saying, we watched it all the way through. You don't need to watch the first 2 seasons. And it was very true. Very true. You don't. We were fine. And so all I'm going to say is I really liked that Worf got to say some of his lines. It was good. Today is a good day to die. But yeah, we finally finished it. That is one of the reasons. So I've been a little MIA. Not only in our Sweet Wild Haven Discord, but definitely in everybody else's Discord I'm part of. Been busy helping out with events, trying to get our Wear Your Stripes raid train event going up in May that Grandpa and I are leading, chronic illness and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. But the other reason I've been busy is because Tolkien and I have been trying to work through season 3 of Picard, and those episodes are long. Oh my gosh. And I got to the point, like, I will say this again, no spoilers, but there's just some of those episodes, like right in the middle, where they're like, you just feel like nothing's happening, and it's just like, I can't stop watching because I'm not fulfilled and I'm not satisfied. So there was one night where I watched like 3 episodes in a row. It was bad, and I just like did not feel good about myself after. But it's done. The deed is done. I'm glad I've watched it. I have my opinions. I do. But this is what I have to say about it. Hell yeah. Hoorah. Let's go. If you're a TNG fan like I am, I grew up on TNG. My mother raised me on, Star Wars, Star Trek. She loved Celtic culture. So yeah, the things that I love, film and books and stuff are thanks to my mom, and I don't know where I was going with that. Train of thought gone. Keep an eye on the time, sweet. 6:50. Okay. We cannot pass out in the cave. We don't want to do that. But also, let me catch up with chat. I've been rambling and playing. I knew that. I'm doing better about that, actually. And again, I was saying this earlier. Being better about not sitting on the screen, then I miss chat. It's a lose-lose. When you playing Zelda again? Monday, Seraph, Monday. Seraph, we played last night. I'm really sorry, because I know time zones and stuff. I pushed yesterday's stream from morning to evening for my time zone, so we did play last night, like 12 hours ago almost now. And we did the Shadow Temple, we did Bongo Bongo, oh my gosh. Wasn't as bad as I thought, but we got through it. Then we foolishly, Sweet forgot. You need the silver gauntlets to get through the Gerudo underground, or no, the Gerudo training grounds are what they called. I misremembered it, so I ended up doing like the majority of the training ground and realized, oh yeah, I can't proceed forward. So we traveled across the desert. We learned the song for the Spirit Temple. Then I went back in time to be a kid. And we went to the Spirit Temple and saved. So when we start up Monday, we're starting right up with... Oh my gosh! Ah! It wasn't dying! That was a mad slime. That was a very mad slime. So when we start up on Monday, we're gonna just dive right into the Spirit Temple, and we'll go through it entirely. We'll do the kid portion and then the adult version. We'll see where we line up. I do have a couple bookings on Monday as usual, but here's what I'm thinking. Wednesday is the last day of April, and I don't normally stream Tuesdays, right? But I'm worried. I feel confident. Okay, back up, sweet. I feel confident I can get the Spirit Temple completely done on Monday. But here's the thing. Hyrule Castle, it's a doozy. It's a lengthy one. Now, my Wednesdays, I normally can pull off like a good 4-hour stream. I don't know if I can get the Hyrule Castle. I think I can get it done in 4 hours, but I'm just worried. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm almost wondering, where am I? Where are the stairs? I haven't found them. Did I just do a circle? I just did a circle. This room is weird. I'm just worried that I won't have time to get it done by April. So I'm wondering if I should do a Tuesday stream and see where we line up, like split up Hyrule Castle Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's where we're at. We're almost done. We're almost done. Pick it up. Oh, you can't pick that up. Sweet. Pay attention. We should make this the last room for the night. We got a good amount of iron ore. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for providing your name. I was like, I can't read that. Yeah, I only speak English. I'm sorry. I am going to be teaching myself, I'm going to be teaching myself Spanish, Puerto Rican, and Gaelic this summer. That is my goal. I did say that was my last room, and here I go into another room. No, not the ghost. We're gone. We're gone. There we go. I just hate the ghosts. They're just annoying. Let me catch up with chat. Oh, thank you for plugging the Discord. Thank you, thank you. A very hearty slime. Yeah, that thing was a little crazy. I was like, oh, you should be done. And I was walking away, and I realized it's still alive. Oh, thank you, Nami. I think you're doing amazing, too. Oh, okay, not for me. I was like, you want to send me a whisper about what? Not for me. I think I'm caught up on chat. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, you're okay. Stressed out about assignments? Almost done with your masters? You're so close, pandas. We believe in you. You're doing wonderfully. Keep going, sweetheart. Now would not be the time to give up, and that is easy for me to say, because I'm not in your shoes. I recognize that, but yeah. You've got this, hon. I've thought about my masters. I was really serious about thinking of it. I was really thinking about it. When in advance. There you go. Of course, you get Baba yelling at you. Oh, we got weapons. None of them are as good as the Galaxy Sword, though. I'm losing my train of thought. Sweet's getting a little there, a little tired. What time are we? Oh, we're doing good on time. Love to see it. Love to see it. Wrong one. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Yeah, we should keep making more. Oh, we need to close up the thingamabobber. Put that in there. Oh no, we'll sell those. Put that in there. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, we appreciate lurks, especially if you're busy and you have a moment to say hi. Thank you for that. Let me give you a hug. I really appreciate that. Oh, you know what? Oh, dear. Ah, I'm clicking. I'm misclicking. Not working. It's not working. Why isn't this working? There we go. I was trying to hug you. I was trying to hug you, dear. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. I hope your Saturday is cozy. I hope you're comfy. Oh, the jade. The jade. I love the jade. Put that away. We'll sell the cave carrots. We are rounding out this day. There's our last round of ads, everyone. Last round. This is good timing. We're at the end of our day. Okay, so the last thing I want to check. Yes, I was going to say, these should be ready. They are. Let's go. Let's also close up the barn and coop suite so we don't lose our animals. Some friends know the story of that and how I almost lost a chicken. Never again. Never again. Cloud. That was a different file save. Totally different farm. But let's just say I had a chicken that liked to wander around and definitely caused panic. I think we'll leave that out. This goes in the fridge. This needs to be recycled. We'll leave those out as well because we need to keep making iron. Let's call that a Stardew Day. I'm hoping that the animals are going to eat this grass. That is the only reason I'm allowing that much grass in front of my yard. They don't seem to be doing the trick. Yeah, last ad break indeed. This will be a panda in a few weeks. Genie, I'm free at last. Yes! Yes! And he's just zipping up and around. It's kind of like Calcifer. They had the same... Mind blown, everyone. Calcifer and Genie had the same kind of departures, but they came back. Ah. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do another day. If I don't finish this day, I can just leave it as is and, you know, do it off stream. So why don't we go over here real quick? Thank you, Rooster. Why don't we hang out here for just a couple of moments? And honestly, let's check in with each other. How are we feeling? We have friends that have been part of the raid train for hours, days. Are you taking care of yourselves? Are you taking time for breaks and stuff? You know, it's really important. You got to do that. When we go into the ad break, I am going to refill the mocha. I am going to take my medicine. I'm doing okay, but I did have a jolt a couple minutes ago, and I'm so glad. When I first started streaming, I was really worried my spasms would be observable on cam, and so far I've gone back through VODs and stuff, and I don't think you all have seen me do my little arm or neck jolts, but I feel them, so I'm going to take my medicine here in a couple moments. Yeah, take your meds, everyone. Let me send out some commands, by the way. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So that's what EDS is, but if you use disability command, those are the subtypes I have, and Mary Jane is my medicine, so reasons to be 18 plus, so we can talk about that. Life-saving medicine. Thank God I'm alive. So important. So go take a break. The ads are gonna roll in any second. Let's put it on the BRB screen. Hydrate, snack, stretch, do all the things, because we got just a few minutes left. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in a moment. welcome back, welcome back. So, sweethearts, you know what I was realizing? I'm in a little bit of a conundrum. I'm looking at the time, and we could play maybe 10 more minutes of Stardew, which for Sweet is not gonna be that much. Or we could play Boom Bears. So I'm gonna put a poll. What to do next? We're gonna do a few minutes of Stardew or Boom Bears, everyone. And this is a community game. If you're not aware of Boom Bears, you just do !join, and it's so fun. So a 1 minute poll max. I know, I was thinking of you, Mimi. This is Mimi's thing. And also Lenny and Mimi both. This is like their thing. They love Boom Bears. You can redeem it over there. Part of the events. Like, it's so cute. So go ahead and vote. You got just over 30 seconds. Oh, welcome in, Sophie TV. Boom Bears is adorable. Basically, these adorable bears, which end up being the color of your Twitch username, which is super cool. And we get bombs and bazookas, and we watch them blow each other up. It's really cute. It's really cute. You don't have to do anything on your part to join. So depending on what the poll is, you got a few seconds left. Again, I'm happy to play just a few more minutes of Stardew. I can finish the day, you know, post-stream, obviously. But I'm certainly going to be aware of the time. We'll wrap up on time. That'll be important. So let's see. Reed! Oh, we got Boom Bears! Let's get it loaded up good, because I'm just going to close Stardew now. Hi, Reed! Hello! I was wondering if you were going to have time. I know you're busy. I hope your Saturday is going awesome. I know it's late for you. We've had an amazing day. I hope you've had an amazing day, Reed. Reed is like one of the longest time friends I've had on Twitch. We met through marbles. And Reed is infamous for his marble getting yeeted into nothingness. Poor Reed. The amount of times your poor marble glitched, holding up the race from even finishing. So how you doing, Reed? Steam was like, I gotta update. I'm getting Boom Bears loaded, sweethearts. We're getting it loaded. Close that. Library. It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Where are you, Boom Bears? There you are. There you are. Let's swap over to the game. Or the gameplay screen. Let me get this synced up. Let's see if I have to adjust the screen. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on, sweethearts. Oops, still too big. You gotta love the live editing. I feel like every stream, a little bit of live editing was sweet. So let me get this started, and then I'll plug in the sound after. Here we go. ! Join, sweethearts. I think, does it start the timer right away? Yes, it does. 60 seconds. Get your bears in, everyone. We'll play this for the next, I don't know, 10 minutes tops. 10 minutes tops, because we'll really have to look at rating out at that point. And this is a lot of fun. So get your Boom Bears in. ! Join, Tina. Sorry to put the spotlight on you, Tina. There you go, sweetheart. I'm just picking, Tina. I'm just thinking of all the times you joined in on marbles and have been a second too late. And then let me plug in the sound, because you're not hearing the sound right now. So where is Boom Bears? Ooh. Is that the TwitchWorks local login? No, that's a Google Chrome thing. Do you all hear the ticking? I don't... Yamagotchi? What's that? Is it Yamagotchi? Oh, do you hear it? You hear something. Let's go, Boom Bears. I hate that I'm hiding the menu there. I apologize. Let's go, Bears. All right, sweethearts, let's see. You grab the bazookas, you watch out for the torpedoes, and fight, exactly. Reed, you're here for this. You had wrestling yesterday, now you have Boom Bears today. It's good to see you, sweetheart. And Reed, Mimi, I know you two know each other. Absolutely. Gotta love our weekend streamers where we can all hang out together and our weekend friends. Oh dear! Mimi! Mimi and Holly have 2 hearts. Let's go, let's go. Tina holding in there with 1. Oh, Softy. Oh, wait. Softy got no hearts holding on strong. Let's go, Softy. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even see Entity there. Oh, Entity, you were hiding behind my cam. Mimi, you're on the hunt. Oh, get the bomb. Mimi's got a bomb. Oh! Nice! Let's go, Entity. Isn't this adorable? So Boom Bears is on Steam. I can't remember if it costs money. If it does, it's super inexpensive. Not that I want to judge what is anyone's opinion of what is expensive or not. Super inexpensive. And what's great for the streamer is no one else has to have it on their end. They just join via chat. So it's just like Marbles, whereas the host has it. There you go. Unlike Marbles, though, or excuse me, I should say with Marbles, unlike Boom Bears, however, if you do have marbles, oh, I'm hiding Entity's crown. By the way, what's cool is if you win a match, you have a crown the next match. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, let's do it. Was that Elreed? It was. Exclamation mark join. Get your Boom Bears in. So normally we say 20 minutes of the bow. Yeah, no, we're just wear it to the end of stream. This was from my Halloween costume, everyone. Can you guess who I was? So easy for me to pull off. I had the exact dress. I did wear leggings underneath it, but yeah, easy costume. That was it. Simple black dress with the same sleeve length. It was awesome. Portia's bear is in. Look at that dark purple. I like that. Oh man, you stand out. Hero with the green. I love it. I love it. Exclamation mark join. Join us for some Boom Bears. Last. Oh, that was so rude. EDS here. Gastro issues. I apologize. I normally cover my mouth. I normally got it. Darn you, Mike. Don't be good. Don't pick up that. That away. My mods are like, Speed, you're so typical. Let's go. Let's go. You're hiding, I know. Entity's like, I want nothing to do with this. So embarrassing. You know, not to be mean, but I know in streamers who like make it a thing to just, you know, blah, and it's like, oh boy. So I normally got it. Oh, who is that? Is that Holly's? Holly, your bear is a gorgeous color because you have like the light yellow. It's almost like a light neon yellow. I was like, whose is that bear? Let's go. Sweet with no hearts. Also, we will be getting back into marbles at some point in May. We're gonna be doing words next week. Our community game is words, everyone. We've dabbled in Boom Bears. We really liked marbles, but we found that our community really thrives with words. So we love words for sure. So we're gonna be definitely getting back into words very soon, and we'll be doing a few marble streams in May. I miss the, oh, you took out Mimi. I thought Mimi won. Let's go, GG. You get the crown the next one. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Mimi got you, Holly. Nice, nice. GG's. Let's do another, everyone. This might be the last one. Why don't we call this the last one, and then we'll say our thank yous, we'll wrap up, and we have an awesome freaking raid message. We do. Look at that crown. Unwell Beauty, you deserve it. Exclamation mark, join everyone. Get your Boom Bears in. Get them in. There you go, pandas. While that's happening, I want to give a shout-out to my mods. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping out. I also am going to follow up in Discord. I did see some wonderful dialogue happening. I want to thank you all for being here, being amazing while we had just some unfriendly strangers. Thank you for supporting me during that, and I really appreciate you all. So my mods were like, oh, yep, we're here, and the actual raid train conductors and leaders and watchers were also here for that. You all are amazing. I did see that in Discord during the break. I was like, oh, I wanna start doing this, going around, and I was like, no, post-stream, sweet. Would have delayed the break. Get your Boom Bear in, 10 more seconds, 5 more seconds now, pretty much at this point. because it, you know, delays. Look at Elreed's bear right in front and center. Look at that. Well, not center. Front and right. There we go. Let's go. You know what? Your name is red in OBS, but your bear is white? What? That's weird. I just noticed that. Let's go. Let's go. This is the last match. Well, actually, I'm looking at time. Yeah, we'll make this the last match. I want to be on time. It'll be best. Keen Eyes Bear with 3 hearts. Let's go. Take out the Sweet Bear. Oh, the reason I even brought up marbles. This reminded me. So marbles, I kid you not, it's like without fail. I always win the first match and the last match of the stream, and I hate it. Because our rule, what's our rule with marbles at the Sweet Wild streams, everyone? Don't let Sweet Marble win. That's the rule. And yeah, it's terrible. It's rigged. I hate it because I want to win races in other people's streams. You get more points that way. You, the streamer hosting marbles, don't get as many points if you win the race. That's how it is. So it's no use to me, no use to you all. And it's just a big disappointment. At least with Boom Bears, you get to blow me up. Let's go! Elreed, Keen Eye. We have Nami and Pandas. Who's gonna make it? Oh, I love Puppy Cat. Oh, that's another big fandom we have here. We are huge Puppy Cat fans here. I haven't seen the original YouTube version, but I love the Netflix version. It's so good. Oh, Pandas versus Nami. Let's go! I'm gonna say, I think Nami's gonna take it just based on the 2 hearts. Let's see. I don't know, Pandas is like rambling around with that torpedo. Oh, and using it. Oh no! Each 1 heart left, but 2 lives left. Oh! Oh, Pandas, you're almost down. Let's see what happens. Let's go. This is like to the neck. Come on. This is really drawn out. Woo! Let's go, Nami! Yo, that was very close, Pandas. I do want to say, Nami, you deserve it because you have been doing so much for the entire group, for the entire event. Thank you, Nami. And everyone else. Holly, you have been amazing, helping out Meadow, like lead this train and everything, and everyone else I'm not naming. My goodness. At that point, let's just move over here, sweethearts. GG. You did so well. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I think at this point we'll start doing our thank yous. It's so cute. You can do, I forget this. Here at the Sweet Wild streams, you don't necessarily need to be subbed to send some of our emotes. If you send the emote commands, it'll just pull up my streamer bot and it'll send it. It'll send those. So we got a Puppy Cat. We'll go to Puppy Cat because we love Puppy Cat. Puppy Cat swears. It's like it's not a rated M show, but it's not for kids, if you didn't know that. It's like for teens and up. Yeah, this has been so amazing. Thank you, Slunk, for lurking, sweetheart. Slunk, we met, Uwu. Was it Uwu? I was like, I met you through another amazing event, and that's why I get excited when I see you. It was Uwu, yeah, Uwu is awesome. I think I still even got the commands up. Yeah, being part of Uwu, talk about epic events. Some of us were part of that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I tend to drag things out. I should be mindful, actually, and really just try to be on time with everything. So I'm going to do some quick shouties. Tina's with the biddies. Meadow, not just for the biddies, for everything. Leading the Twitch Women's Guild with others and helping us have these amazing opportunities and collaborations. Thank you. Mimi with the biddies. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. There's a really special drop, a wild lily, and it's a special drop. By the way, I believe this PCG event ends tomorrow. By the way, I believe it's April 27th. It'll go back to normal regular drops. No special chances of shiny stuff. And Portia cheered some biddies. Portia is a dear sweet mod of ours, amazing crafter and streamer in her own right. And Mickey, thank you so much for the biddies. I truly appreciate it. You stream, Mickey? Oh. There we go. 2 clicks. There we go. It's lovely when you find that out. You're like, ooh, there's a game attached to that shadow. Shadow? Shout out. Super quick. For the subs, Ruth and I have a stream baby now, 9 months. Though, actually, that's kind of like what do they call them when it's not the it's not the full truth. Kind of the norm is 10 months. Just saying. Thank you so much, NL, for the sub. I'm going to give NL a hug. NL doesn't stream, but is an amazing human being. A mod for a dear friend. Thank you so much for the subby. Cloud does stream. Little bit of a hiatus talking about real babies. Cloud raising a baby. We'll be back to streaming very soon. Thank you for the subbies. And last but not least, we had raids. Also, gifted subs. We're going to be out on time, I assure you. I assure you. We're almost done with our wonderful thank yous. First and foremost, Selene. If you're not following Selene, I'm a huge fan. I'm privileged to have met Selene just a few weeks ago, getting to know her. Darling. And I love everything that she represents. Amazing community. Thank you so much. We also saw some love. I did a regular shouty. RSO shouty is what I'm supposed to do. Thank you so much, Kofi Cat. So sweet. I love her to death. Amazing streams. Oh my God, Lady Luna, giving Luna a shouty, talking about the raid train. You have to follow, you have to lurk the raid train, everyone. Luna, your spot's coming up. I'm so excited. Good morning to you over in Japan, sweetheart. Hello. And Silver. These are gifted subs. I clicked both. I was like, he didn't raid. Another shouty for dear Silver. Gifted quite a few subs to dear sweet friends who deserve no ads and emotes. Enjoy. Thank you for the love, the support. You all are amazing. I told myself I wasn't gonna be nervous. I ended up being nervous. And of course it was amazing. It was freaking amazing. I truly, real quick, just an emphasis. I know I said this a lot. It tends to maybe sound washed out, but I really mean it. I know all of us mean it when we say thank you to the train leaders, the organizers, the helpers, the ones who created this, the ones who made this possible. Silver, you know my commands too well. Thank you so much for making dreams come true. I really appreciate it. It's a collaboration between the Broadcast Her Grants and Twitch Women's Guild. Thank you. And for all the opportunities before and to come. Thank you so much. If it's not too much to ask, or not too much to ask, if it's not too much to say, I don't know. I'm losing my steam. Follow the socials if it's not too much to ask. There are the words. Thank you, Entity. This is our raid message. We're almost out. We're almost outie. Without me going over to Discord, I don't know if we have a raid train leader that can confirm our dear sweetheart that we're going over is live, because I don't have tabs open right now. And beyond that, the friends, the viewers, the friends who followed, the friends who lurked, the friends who were able to have a moment to say hello in their busy or maybe relaxed weekend, maybe both. I really appreciate all the love. I get my schedule on our Discord. I also posted on the Twitch end, so when you click schedule, it will be live. I usually get it up every Sunday evening. I'm Eastern Daylight Time, so we will be live Monday. We're going to jump right into Spirit Temple with Ocarina of Time. It'll be a good time. We'll do some words next week. We'll do Stardew next Saturday. I love you all. Thank you so much for all of this. Seriously. I got the raid message. Oh, good. Ready to go. I'm excited. I'm going to do the raid first, then a shouty. If you get dropped, please go over and follow along. You won't regret it. In fact, you'll love being over there. Thank you for making my day, making my whole week at the end of my week wonderful. Thank you for the journey. You all are so amazing. Self-care, self-kindness, self-advocacy. Treat yourself. Be nice to yourself. All right, let's get this going. I know Terry's name. Let's go. Let me shout dear sweet Terry out. Follow us along if you get dropped. This is our raid message. Everyone can use it. I will see you all so soon. It's been lovely. Take a break if you need to. Terry's gonna say to you, take a break. And I adore you all. I'm gonna see you in Discord. I'm gonna see you in your streams. And the one thing we really love saying here as we depart, everyone, be kind, stay wild. See ya.